check.
It's year 6 of Under the Lights and
Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
it's year 6 of Under the Lights.
Mic check, mic
It's
check,
year
1 2
6 of
3. Mic
Under the
check, mic
Lights,
check.
and tonight we've got a huge football game on deck.
Yeah.
No one's pressing.
Yeah, no one's pressing it.
It's year 6.
I have no idea. Oh my God. Look at the food.
Right. Somebody let us know in the chat if we have audio.
6 of Under the Lights, and tonight we've got a huge football game on deck. Get your popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and crank it up to 11 because high school football is live right here on Under the Lights. Get ready for those holy cows, the Gary Swallow wows, and the unforgettable plays that will have us talking for years to come. It's 48 minutes of pure excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Live from the broadcast booth, here's the voice of Under the Lights, Jordan Taylor.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final football has arrived. It is a trip to the dome on the line, Gary Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Electricity is in the air. It's chilly weather, and the football in a few moments, my man. 48 minutes to punch your ticket to the dome. It does not get any better than that. Let's go.
You're right, Jordy. Hey, it's an amazing sight to see right now at Screaming Eagle Stadium. It's going to be a, exciting ball game. The winner gets their ticket punched to go to the Superdome. I can't wait to get this started. There's electricity in the air.
Absolutely. We were here a week ago and we made our way right back to Abbeville, Louisiana. Not guaranteed to get a semifinal game, but we're thankful for Kentwood. We're thankful for Vermilion Catholic for giving us the opportunity to be here tonight.
You're right, Jordy. I think this is going to be one of the most exciting games we're going to see this year. You got the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles and the Kentwood Kangaroos. And I got to say, I've been following Kentwood for a long time, but this is going to be the first time I get to see them in person calling a game. I'm excited. VC is on a mission. Is on a mission, and Kentwood wants to get there themselves. So.
Absolutely. We welcome all the Kentwood fans into the chat this evening. Tag a buddy, share the stream. Let's get the word out that the Roos and the Screaming Eagles are moments away. We welcome all the Screaming Eagle fans that are watching across the nation tonight. Could not be here. It's a standing room only on this sideline, and the Roos fans, they're still piling in. 48 minutes awaits. My friend, let's go to pregame talk at this time.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep on hitting the like, keep on hitting the share. Tag a buddy, grab your favorite beverage, and grab you a big old bag of popcorn like Gary Swallow likes to say, and kick back, stay warm.
You're right.
We're going to bring you 4 great quarters of high school football. Semi-final edition. Winner is to the dome. Check on those head football coaches at this time. Head football coaches, we start with the Screaming Eagles. Head football coach Brock Prejean. What can you say, Gary? Phenomenal job he's done in his last couple years. And Gary,
yes, sir.
The best is yet to come. He's got his guys one game away.
You got that right, Jordy. He's got this team playing, I can't say nothing but possessed football. They are so fundamentally sound. They do what they have to do. They take it one game at a time. Great.
And Kentwood head football coach Cornelius Blunt. Gary, a first-year head football coach here, and he's got his guys knocking on the doorsteps of the Dome, and the Roos, no strangers of the Dome, and they got a guy this year that has them believing that they belong, has them one game away, and has them thinking, hey, we can go win the whole dang thing.
You're right, Jordy. It's amazing to do that in your first year. Normally you have to come in and set up your program, your philosophy, but boy, they are getting it on all cylinders right now.
Back to those head football coaches. What makes this unique? This ain't the first time these two met. Gary, these two football coaches met in the state title games many, many years ago. So how cool it is here in 2024 that they're going to coach against each other tonight for a shot to send their teams to the Dome.
You're right, Jordy. Isn't that that's amazing how you have two competitors that are competing against each other, then all of a sudden, man, they're going to come out there and coach their teams against each other to see who's going to go to the Dome, man, to the Dome.
Records for both teams. Start with Vermilion Vermilion Catholic, unbeaten, unfazed, and they are 12-0, number 1 ranked team in Division 4 Select in Kentwood. 10-3 record, currently ranked number 12 in the Division 4 Select bracket. But Gary, what is records? What is seeds this time of the year?
That number seed doesn't mean anything at this game right now. This is a one-game. Winner goes to the Dome and play for the title.
Game day temperatures tonight, 42 degrees, a little slight wind. Looks like no chance of rain, and it's going to be a beautiful night. If you like semifinal cool weather in the air, we got it.
We got it right on. This is football weather, Jordy. It's that time of the year. Try to get ready for the championship game, VC and Kentwood.
UTL broadcast tonight. Play-by-play, Jordan Taylor. Color, Gary Swallow. Producer tonight, Holden Lee. Spotter will be Enoch Brogy. And stats will be Hayden Lazard. Sorry, we had that mixed up on the panel. And Chris Espry's also hanging out with the boys this evening.
Yeah.
You start with the starting lineup for the Kentwood Kangaroos, my friend. And we ain't got to announce it. It's going to be on the screen for everyone to look at. But, hey, young group here.
Yes. Very young group, man. But they have a senior inlay of it, Jordy. So I think it's a good balance right there for Kentwood.
And then we go to the Vermilion Catholic. Starting offense. And Vermilion Catholic starting defense, my friend.
Yes, sir.
We gave you the starting lineups for both teams, offense and defense, and a lot of those guys are going to contribute in a big way tonight. Time to talk about impact players. We looked at the starting lineups. Here's your impact players this evening, Mr. Swallow, starting with Vermilion Catholic. Who other than Jonathan Dortez?
Johnny Football.
We're going to call his name quite a few times tonight. Number 3, surprised me a week ago, Jaron Bezard. He had himself quite a night. And then number 60, Jackson Trahan. Both sides of the football causing havoc and creating big holes on the line. For Kentwood, you start with number 6, Jermaine Brown Jr., number 7, the quarterback, Ahmad Bigman Jr., and your running back, number 9, Jamarian Sean Burton. Gary, 6 guys, a lot more that you could have put in this conversation.
Most definitely, Jordy. There's a lot of people that's going to be impact players tonight. Who's going to shine? You know, it might be one of these 6. It might be someone else.
Who's the unsung hero tonight?
Correct. That's it.
That's right. What else we got here? Keys to victory, my friend. We start with Vermilion Catholic. Gary, calls turnovers and cash them in for points. Absolutely.
Most definitely.
You got to be the most physical team on the field for 48 straight minutes. Feed off the energy in the stadium and play for your seniors tonight.
Most definitely.
Their final game in the stadium.
That's right.
Jonathan Dortez and that offensive line set the tone early.
They have to do that, yes.
And then one more. Your secondary's got to have a big night, and your front 7's got to get home because Kentwood, man, they can score some points.
Yes, they can, and they'll be working to try to control that line of scrimmage. They have to stop that.
Kentwood, keys to victory tonight. Your front 7 has to stop the run. What is VC doing? They're coming right at you.
Right at you. They're going to go in full force.
And then your DBs for Kentwood. Do not get caught looking in the backfield. They lure you in, and then they hit a shot over the top.
You're right.
You cannot get caught looking in the backfield. And if I'm Kentwood, I'm testing Vermilion Catholic secondary early, taking some shots downfield.
You're right. You're right. We want to see what the secondary can do, whether they can stay with their speed guys.
Limit the penalties. Penalties cannot stall drives, and give Bigman time in the pocket because we know how good the front 7 is for VC.
Yes.
Gary?
Yes, sir.
That was our pregame talk. Let's turn things over to the young man with us tonight, Hayden Lazard and Enoch Brogy. Your thoughts of this contest?
Yeah,
Yeah, I expect this game to be really fast. I mean, you're going to see a lot of speed on both teams for this game. And really what this game is going to come down to for Kentwood, from my eyes,
and make it quick because here they come.
Quarterback and how well Bickham can play tonight in the cold weather and everything. I mean, this is going to be a really key game for him, and I'm excited to see what he can do because he's been great all year long. And on the flip side, the VC defense came out last week and really showed everyone what they were about, and my goodness, are they something good. But that's my thoughts on the game. I'm going to give it over to Enoch.
Enoch, we'll come back to you in a moment because here comes the Screaming Eagles out of their locker room.
This is one of the best entrances that I've seen to a stadium or, to a football game that I've seen.
Through the crowd, huh, Mr. Swallow?
Walking straight through the crowd, appreciating what they do. The crowd just really getting on their feet and pumping up their Screaming Eagle football team. And here, just walking through. That's such a big tradition and such an awesome, awesome sight. See how they get all excited. The fans get more enthusiastic than anybody else.
One more walk for the seniors.
There they go.
Can you feel it in the air tonight?
Oh, Jordy, the electricity is definitely in the air. It is exciting. The place is about ready to rock, Jordy.
Fireworks are fixing to fill the sky. Kentwood has made it to the other sideline.
The smoke is coming. It's unbelievable.
Game day temperatures this evening. VC wearing maroon on gray, and Kentwood a little white on white action.
Yes.
Who's coming out the tunnel first? Here we take it in. It's semifinal football.
This is what it's all about, Jordy. Who will punch their ticket to the dome? Will it be the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles or the Kentwood Kangaroos?
Young men dream about a moment like this their entire life. And 48 minutes stand away from the carpet.
Here
comes the Screaming Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. And the fireworks fill the sky. Oh, baby, buckle in.
Here it comes, Jordy. That is awesome entrance.
And we go across the field. Who's fixing to take their sideline, and here comes the Kentwood Kangaroos, Gary. First time in UTL history we get to call a Kentwood football game.
You're right, Jordy. Excited. I've been excited. Like I said, I've been following this team for a long time, since back when I was in school. And, man, just first time we get a chance to call them. Great. I'm excited. That's all I can say.
Legacy of Mount Coral Field tonight as we have our semifinals between the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles and the Kentwood Kangaroos. We welcome everybody here tonight. And at this time, we ask that you please call your attention to the 50-yard line.
And I don't see our sideline guy at this time to give us the coin toss.
I'm not sure where he's at, Jordy.
So it looks like we might not have the coin toss audio. Not sure where Mr. Alex Golden is. Referees head to midfield. And we're ready for the coin toss. Captains for the Screaming Eagles. Number 1, Jonathan Dortes. Number 4, Ross Dortes. Number 16, Alan McLean. And number 20, Joe Langlace. I probably said that last name wrong. I'm sorry, Mr. Swallow. For the Kentwood Kangaroos, number 6, Jermaine Brown Jr. Number 9, Jamarian Sean Burton. And number 51, LaMichael Callahan. We apologize, no coin toss audio this week.
I don't know where he's at. I saw him earlier today, but I don't know what happened.
Gary, if you're the Rouge right now, you want the ball?
Oh, most definitely.
You want to try to set the tone?
Yes.
You're Vermilion Catholic. The way the defense played last week, you're deferring here, wouldn't you?
I'd probably defer. If I was VC, I'd want our defense to set the tone, most definitely.
Coin is tossed.
Kentwood won the toss.
Okay.
Let's see what happened here.
Kentwood wins the toss.
I'm not sure where the referee crew is from this evening. Maybe we can get a word from downstairs.
Okay.
It looks like Vermilion Catholic won the toss.
VC will be
What's the
receiving.
ball?
Who's won the toss, VC, and they're going to receive first this evening.
Good sportsmanship here. Both teams shake hands, and
Here we go.
VC wins the toss. They want the ball.
Yeah.
We ask that you please stand. We welcome our esteemed guests, alumni, parents.
So we'll step away, Gary, as they do the prayer and the national anthem. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Final football game. Before we kick off this thrilling match, let's embrace the spirit of camaraderie, support, and unity that makes Vermilion Catholic such a special place. Each player has poured their heart and soul into this season, honing their skills and building unforgettable memories along the way. Tonight we celebrate not only our team, but the incredible bond that we share as a community. This isn't just about football. It's about perseverance, friendship, and the spirit of our VC family, which is stronger than ever. And at this time, we'd like to have our prayer, Senior Ani Lede, and our national anthem to be sung by Junior Vitron.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which by our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with a respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in this game. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Play ball! Final word. Jordy Swallow, before we give Enoch's final words.
Oh, man, I'm ready to go, Jordy. Time for kickoff. Semifinal football.
Buckle in. Enoch, final words.
Oh, semifinal football, you got two really good teams looking to punch their ticket into the dome. It doesn't get any bigger than this when it comes before dome week. So see how this game's going to play out. I'm interested to see how the offensive and defensive fronts of both of these teams end up working out. I want to see who out physicals the other.
Kentwood fans still piling into the stadium, Mr. Swallow.
All guys, let's make some noise around football.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got a packed house, Jordy.
a packed house. Shout out your favorite team right now in the chat. Kentwood fans, let me hear you. Vermilion Catholic fans, let me hear you. 48 minutes. May the best team win. We'll see one of these teams next Thursday at the Dome. Here we go.
You right.
Back deep for the Screaming Eagles. Jonathan Dortez. And kicking off for Kentwood. Looks like number 51. Michael Callahan. Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. And boot meets ball, and we're underway. Take it in. Take it down close to around the 40-yard line, about the 37 where the Screaming Eagles were set up shopping, Gary. Pretty good quarterbacks coming on the field right now.
You're right, Jordy. You're right. One of the best quarterbacks we've seen in the state this year, and he's going to try to do something to that we haven't seen in a while. He's going to try to get the Screaming Eagles to the Dome and get them ready, hopefully to have
let's see if he gets an early carry here. Look at this, blown up by number 51.
You right,
and Kentwood sets the tone of the game early. Michael Callahan comes off the edge.
Went right to him, and they shut him down.
Second down, about 16.
Gary, Bonky scored first play of the game, my
wow.
friend. Almost got him to jump in the neutral zone. Second down and long. He's going to drop back the pass here. Rolls out to his right. Keeping his eyes downfield. Fires. He got a man, but he incomplete. Looking for number 16, Alan McClain there. And it's a quick third down for the Screaming Eagles.
Third and long, Jordy.
And this is exactly how Kentwood wanted to start this game.
You're right. It's going to be third down, about 16 to go. Big play right here, Jordy.
Third down, can he make a play with his arm here? Here comes the motion, rolling to his right again. Now he might become a runner. Throws a pass last second, got a man! Caught! Crosses the 50 down to the 40-yard line.
Whoa,
and that was number 5, Hudson Abear. First down, Screaming Eagles. And that first down tonight brought to you by Aqua Splash Pooling Company. And they're on the move.
Amazing, Jordy.
Hey, he was very close to crossing the line of scrimmage there. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Big third down conversion. He's going to call his own number here. And he slips through the first tackle, can't get past the second. Picked up a 3 yards for Jonathan Dortez.
Smith was on that stop for the Roos. Second down and about...
A big size difference in the trenches right here, Gary.
You're right, Jordy. There is a big size difference as far as...
Second down and 7. Just underway. If you're still coming into the chat, welcome, welcome, and welcome again. Dortez drops back in the pocket. Now he steps away, becomes a runner, and he takes a big shot. Number 5, Chance Briggs makes his presence known here early.
Got about 2. It's going to be third down and about 5, Jordan.
Third down and 5. Kentwood comes out. They hitting early, Gary.
You right, Jordy.
Third down. Let's call it 4. Ball line's at the 35-yard line. 9:43 to play here, first quarter. And Coach Prejean's going to burn a timeout.
He's
seen something he didn't like. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a timeout with him. 9:42 to play here, first quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football semi-final edition. We're going to check out one of our sponsors at this time. Care. They're dedicated to providing the best pool maintenance and care in the industry. Precision testing. They use Lamont digital testers to pinpoint over 10 chemical readings, ensuring your pool's chemistry is always perfect. Warranty centers. As certified Hayward and Pentair warranty centers, they offer trusted and reliable services for all your equipment. Premium maintenance products. Their weekly maintenance includes all-day phosphate remover and conditioner, keeping your pool. We'll go back to that sponsor in a little while, but right now, Screaming Eagles are ready out of the timeout. 3rd down and 4. Cortez calls his own number, and he picks up a first down, and that will be Morocco Splash Pool and Care. First down. Picked up 10, chains move. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Big first down right there,
yes, Jordy. 2 big 3rd down conversions on this drive. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Got good blocking up front. There goes Johnny Football. And he's still on his feet. Touchdown, Screaming Eagles, and it might come back. There's a penalty flag. And this one may come off the board around the 15-yard line, Gary.
Somebody's down.
And there's a Screaming Eagle down around the 30. So hold everything.
The player down the field.
And that's not good. Number 25, a key person on this Screaming Eagle team. And it will be a holding call. Touchdown will not stand.
Against the Eagles.
And Hayden, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to repeat still first down, correct?
Yeah, so it'll be first down. Now he gets the yardage to where the penalty happened. So he gained 10 yards to the 15, and then the penalty happened. So it's 1st and 10 from the same spot they were just at.
1st and 10 from the same spot they was just at, Gary.
Yeah.
And number 25 getting helped off the field right now, Luke McLean. Got a feeling he'll be back in real soon.
Almost there. I think he got pretty much just got the wind knocked out of him. I think he'll be fine.
Here we go. 1st and 10, let's do it again. 9:03 to play, first quarter. We're all tied up 0-0. Quick check to the sideline. And he's going to follow behind his back, and he is going nowhere. Number 51 again, Michael Callahan. Gary, he's having himself a first quarter here.
You right, Jordan.
Callahan.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get some guys out of the box with the play action.
Well, they're basically going to be basically crashing the line, Jordy. They're coming at him. They basically are trying to stop that VC running attack. That's basically what they're going to try to do.
There, you look at this front. Senior, junior. I mean, they're huge up front, and they got some experience.
Yeah, you're right.
Cortez being patient, letting his blocks develop. And gonna be just short of the marker. Another 3rd down coming.
10-yard game. 10-yard game.
That'll be 3rd down and about 4th down. 3rd down and about 2 yards.
3rd and 2, Jordy.
3rd down and 2. Expect him to keep it in his hands again.
Can that line, just stop the pass rush and the penetration?
They're checking out of the play. Big 3rd down.
Walk right by him.
And he goes. Tiptoes. Touchdown, Screaming Eagles. And look at the environment here.
Oh.
Look at the end zone. Look on this sideline.
Man, we have fans all around the stadium, Jordy.
That touchdown was sponsored by LeBron Manger.
That's it.
A 17-yard scamper by Jonathan Dortez. And the extra point team is on the field. Number 25 did come back on the field. So he was, Luke McLean will do the kicking duties here. Dortez will hold.
He just got a wind knocked out of him a little bit, Jordan.
Snap, hold, kick is up. Kick is good. 7:41 to play first quarter, and the Screaming Eagles strike first here at home. Your new score from Screaming Eagles Stadium, Vermilion Catholic 7, Kentwood 0. Let's check out that scoring drive and a couple stats on that drive. We got Hayden.
Yeah, so the BC 8 rushes for 44 yards and then 2 passes for 28. A very good drive here. I mean, that's 72 yards total of a drive. I mean, really good. Johnny Dortez. I mean, what more can you say? He rushed 8 times for 44 yards and a touchdown on that drive alone. So good drive for them.
Tell you what, Jordy, that was a very
now you're Kentwood.
A very good drive to start. Now you Kentwood, you gotta answer.
Kentwood, you're averaging 40 plus in the playoffs per game. You know this offense ain't going away.
No,
this may be a punch for punch type of game. Yeah. It could come down to who has the ball last, Gary.
It could, Jordy. It sure could.
And the kick is away. And it's all the way back to the end zone. Did he touch it? And he did not. Touchback is the call. And the rules will have it. 1st and 10.
Wow. That was close, Jordy. That was very close.
Just so you know, it doesn't matter if he touches it or not. As soon as the ball crosses the plane, it's a touchback, whether or not it's in his hands or not. If the momentum takes him back there, it's a touchback.
Okay.
And they will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And we will see this super sophomore for the very first time, Ahmad Bickman Jr. Bickham Jr.
Oh.
And the referee crew, they said they want to put it on the left hash to start this drive. They come out with the linemen set up here at the bottom of your screen. You see this, Gary?
Yeah.
Number 51's lining up as a receiver, so maybe a quick little screen pass out here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
And look at the swarm to the football by the Screaming Eagles. So that was a dead giveaway there, sending 51 out.
Yeah, you have a big lineman set out wide like that, and they pretty much telling you, I'm going to throw it to my receiver, and then that big guy's going to block. So
that pass was complete to Jermaine Brown Jr.
Loss of 1 on the play, Jordy.
And he goes back to his natural position here. And they go trips left, 1 receiver to the right, 1 lone back in the backfield. And there's his snap. And he quick little pass out to the tailback, and look at this defense, and he breaks off a tackle.
Oh, but they still got him on the wing.
Number 9, Jamarian Burton, a little swing pass out of the backfield.
Looks like another loss, Jordy. Lost
Alan McLean there to bring him down. Boy, he almost broke that one and sprung it down the sideline.
Loss of 2. That means you got to wrap up. You got to wrap up and hold on to him. Let your teammates get there with you.
3rd down and long. And just like last week, this Screaming Eagle defense has come to play. Quick pass out to the flats. Oh, what a snag. And I think he's got enough. First down rules. What a catch there from Jermaine Brown Jr., Gary.
Yeah, number 3 went for the ball, and I think he just missed it, Jordy.
Hey, only man that can climb the ladder there.
That's right.
Was Mr. Brown.
You're right.
15-yard pickup, and the Roos have a first down. We're at the halfway point of the first quarter. 7-0 your score. Roos trying to go answer here. Only a 3-down lineman. And they hand it off to the tailback. To Burton. And he might have picked up 3 yards.
Yeah.
Linebacker Luke McLean there on the stop.
Looks like about 4.
2nd down and about 6 for the Roos. Ball is on the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 7. Only two receivers set here at this point, and they give it right back to Burton. And Burton runs into a brick wall, and he's drugged back. Jackson Trahan leading the charge there.
Wow, Jordy. He basically ran into a brick wall right there. There was no penetration at all. No gain.
Right back to the original spot, 3rd down and 7 from the 35. Bickham's got to make another throw here, find one of his talented receivers to extend this drive. Waiting on a snap, 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz, and they got him leaning. And that's going to be a free 5 yards there and make this 3rd down a little bit closer.
Wow, Jordy. That was, wow, okay.
Flag on the play.
And what the conversation is here, Gary? Both sides on the defense, and we'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
That's a big, big penalty right there, Jordy.
We will give you scores from around the state coming up at the end of the 1st quarter, so stay with us. We got 16 great ball games going on across the state of Louisiana, and we got a good one right here early. 3rd down and 2. And quarterback design run here. Cuts it up, and he slips up on his own feet, and he loses a yard.
Oh, my goodness, Jordy.
And it is decision time from the coaching staff.
Tried to cut back, and his feet went out from under him, and he just hit the ground. Loss of 1. Be 4th down and about 3.
And I think the decision has been made. Kentwood is sending the punting unit out. Your punter, number 5, Chance Briggs. Let's see if he can flip the field here. Vermillion Catholic, they're not falling for it. They send nobody back for the return. And it's a good one. Angles it towards the sideline. And he takes a friendly roll out of bounds. And that's where the Screaming Eagles will set up shop. 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line, Jordy. That's where the 25, 26, something like that. 26-yard line.
With 3:23 to play here in the 1st quarter.
All right.
Some scores we're watching up here is Edna Carr is up 7-0 over Catholic BR. Franklinton just scored on Iowa. We don't know the exact score of that game as they don't have it on the stream, but I know that Franklinton did just score. And then Bunkie is up 8-0. It looks like right now. Or is that a 6? 8-6. So Dunham just scored. They're going for the field goal now. Just some of the scores we're looking at right now.
Johnny Cortez.
He's patient.
Carry.
Wow, 10 yards, Jordy.
And let's see where they spot this football.
Just short.
About a yard short. And picked up 9. Going to be 2nd down and 1. There's a snap. Cortez calls his own number, and he stood up.
He hit a brick wall, too.
And it will bring up 3rd down and 1.
2nd down and 3rd down, about 1.
Kentwood seems to be they crashing the line of scrimmage, Jordy. They don't want anything to happen.
A lot of folks watching tonight, boys.
There we go.
3rd down and 1. Give it to him one more time, and they will. And he picks up a 1st down and a little bit more. Down at the 50-yard line.
Wow.
And that 1st down brought to you by Aqua Splash Pool and Care. 15-yard pickup, and it was 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
Wow, Jordy. Hey, he's reading his blocking very well tonight, Jordy. It's just unbelievable how he can be just aware of where he needs to go.
Well, when you got 38 rushing touchdowns on the year, I'll tell you got a good offensive line in front of you. And he drops back to pass here, throws a little bubble screen, pass complete to number 3, puts his foot in the ground, got some blocks. There goes Bezard. All the way down to the 21-yard line. And what a big-time run after catch. 28-yard reception by number 3.
Wow, Jordy.
Jaron Bezard.
Beautiful play call.
And another Aqua Springs first down.
He put his foot in the ground and just cut straight up field, Jordy. Awesome play call.
And they're jamming on this sideline, my friend.
Yes, sir.
And the Kentwood band, they sound great on the other sideline. Here he goes again, calls his own number, and going to be tackled down by number 56, Raquavius Blunt, for a pickup of 2 yards. Yeah, he might get 40 carries tonight.
That's the way it's looking, Jordy.
What you think, Holden? 12 carries here in the first quarter. Unbelievable. From the quarterback position. And he's going to get his 13th. And he goes for about 2 or 3 yards, and that will probably take us to the end of the first quarter, my friend. Final 10 seconds tick away here. And we will head to the end of the first quarter. At the end of 12 minutes, Vermilion Catholic leads 7-0, Gary. Entertaining, to say the least.
Oh, you got that right, Jordy. You got that right. That is, way to drive the ball down. VC is controlling the line right now, getting big opportunities to gain some yards. The key is, can Kentwood stop them and keep them from scoring and get the ball back and start executing their offense?
It's a big third down when we come back. How about some scores from around the state of Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, your scores from around the state of Louisiana. First quarter, Ruston 7, Destrehan 0. Neville and Central Baton Rouge tied at 7. Iowa is trailing Franklinton 8-0. Plaquemine up on Cecilia 7-0. Union Parish St. James tied at 7. Sterlington 15, Gina 0 in the first quarter. Logansport and South Platte still scoreless. General Trask and Haynesville will play at 7:30, as is tradition in Haynesville. Edna Carr up on Catholic of Baton Rouge, 7-0. Ash and John Curtis still scoreless. Shaw up on Madison Prep, 14-0. Edie White 7, Leesville 0, first quarter. Bunkie and Dunham tied at 8, and Catholic of New Iberia up 6-0 on Calvary Baptist. And those are all your scores from across the state of Louisiana so far.
Hayden, how about some stats after this play? It will be 3rd down and 7 for the Screaming Eagles. Big 3rd down. Gary's going to drop back to pass. Surveying the field. Looks, fires. Tiptoes the sideline. And the pass is complete to number 5. Hudson Abear.
Looks like he's
and the chains will move. And Aqua Springs Paul Care first down. And we're going to hold them stats real quick because we got something cooking here. Inside the goal line, Screaming Eagles knocking on the doorsteps. 1st and goal from the 8. There's the snap. Calls his own number.
Blocker.
Oh, what a tackle.
His blocker whipped on the block.
There on the stop, number 8, number 11.
Miller and Smith.
Devontae Miller and Terrell Smith.
No again on the play. Looks like the ball's on the 8-yard line, so that'll be 2nd and goal for the Eagles.
2nd and goal from the 8, Jordy.
Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Threatening to go up 2 scores. There's the snap, gonna drop back to pass. Looks, fires, got a man open, and he takes a big lick, but he's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal from 3, Jordy.
Jaron Bezard on the reception.
And Jermaine Brown Jr. on the tackle.
And they're knocking on the doorsteps. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Let's see if he does it himself here. There's a snap. There goes Johnny Football. Runs into a brick wall. Second effort, and he is down at the 1-yard line. And we got a big 4th down coming. Kavante Miller, the senior linebacker.
Looks like he's inside the 1, Jordy. That's how close it was.
With the stop. Will you dare go under center here?
I don't know.
Here we go, Gary. 4th and inches. $25, 20, got to be a lead blocker here. Because you know Dortez is getting the carry. Dortez dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Screaming Eagles. And they go up 2 scores.
You knew what was going to happen. You knew he was getting the ball.
Can you stop him?
That's the key. Can Kentwood control it? And they may have the size on the line of scrimmage, but let me tell you something, Jordan.
That touchdown sponsored by LeBron Monge, baby.
Let me tell you something. They just controlling that line, pushing the line of scrimmage forward. That is very, very, line savvy. It's unbelievable.
Extra point is up and no good. Wide right.
Push it this side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new score from Screaming Eagles Stadium with 9:48 to play here before halftime. Vermilion Catholic 13, Kentwood 0. Gary, got to go answer this drive.
Oh, yeah. If you're Kentwood, if you're the Rouge, you got to sustain a drive and get some points now because you don't want to get too far behind. Even though you're capable of scoring, you can't do that against Vermilion Catholic.
Here we go. Stats so far in this one. What you got here for us?
Yeah, Johnny Dortez is already over 140 total yards in this game.
Oh, wow.
75 rushing and 2 touchdowns, and it's 71 yards passing. Just a great night so far. And then on the defensive side for Kentwood, Kavante Miller already has 9 tackles.
Kavante Miller got 9 tackles for Kentwood. Come on now. And the squib kick here. Taken in, and he falls on it. Around the 19-yard line. So we said you got to go answer here, Gary. I think you got to start taking some shots downfield too.
You're right, Jordy.
Remember that was one of our key to victories. Test this secondary early.
You're right. So far, the few passes that they've made, they actually had some success. But they haven't really taken a shot downfield. They haven't really taken that shot downfield.
See if Bigman can connect on one of his big-time playmakers here. One will go in motion. Instead, they're going to hand the football off to number 9, and we got a penalty flag on the field. Marion Burton on the carry, and this is going to be an illegal shift.
2 men moving at the same time.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
They're going to back him up 5 yards. I think we're going to repeat the down.
Yes, sir.
That'll be 1st and 15. Excuse me. First and 15 from the 14.
1st and 15 at the 14-yard line with 9:39 to play here in the second quarter. Bigman calling the orders. Fires a quick pass out. Pass is complete. Makes the first man miss. Now he turns on the burners.
You have to tackle that man out there, Jordy.
Jermaine Brown, boy, you give him an inch, he'll take it a country mile.
Right. You got speed on the outside.
Right at about the 25-yard line. That'll be
second down and 4. 4 Blues. See if Burton gets a carry here. Camel goes in motion. And they're going to run a little option to Burton. And here comes that pursuit from the Screaming Eagles. And let's see where they spot this football.
Looks like it's about the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
And to bring up third down and 2. Crucial. Third down, you need to sustain this drive.
You're right.
You do not want to punt it right back to VC.
Correct. You want to make sure that you keep the pressure on. You got to keep going forward. If they give the ball back to VC, that would be very, very costly.
Yeah, big third down. You got to go get the first here. Here comes the blitz. And we got movement. They're going to make this third down a little bit tougher. Saw the blitz coming.
Yep.
Somebody flinched.
Yep, somebody jumped on the line. Went from 3rd and 3 to 3rd and 7 real quick.
3rd and 2 to 3rd and 7, my friend.
Yes, sir.
9:16 on the game clock.
Big call right here for the Rouge, Jordy.
Hey, you got to find one of you guys.
Yes.
I'm looking for Jermaine Brown here. I think he's at the top of your screen. Little one-on-one coverage here. Safety is leaning his way. Let's see if they go his way. And 7's going to roll out. Fires a pass to number 6 and over. Shoots his intended receiver. Gary was wide open.
Wide open.
You get that pass down, it's a first down and more.
Pretty much. That's going to cause the Rouge to have to punt again, Jordy.
Yeah, Chance Briggs heads onto the field for another punt here. And Gary, you got to be careful because you're giving the ball right back to a red-hot offense on the other side of the field.
And look who's back to receive the punt.
Jonathan Dortez, I don't think he gets a shot here. I think they're going to angle this one to the sideline.
Yeah, you're right.
Fourth down and 7 for the Rouge.
Instead,
stay away from it. Stay away from it.
It takes a friendly roll, and it dies down at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 VC at the 43, Jordy.
We got whistles here, Gary. Is there a flag on the field? Yes, at the 20-yard line on the other side.
Oh.
This could be a sideline warning here.
If I had to guess, probably so. Oh.
And I don't know. Let's see.
Might have been offside motion or something. I'm not sure.
Illegal formation. So, Hayden, this situation here, not everybody was covered up on the line.
Yeah, so with an illegal formation, that means that they probably had more than 7 on the line of scrimmage or more than 4 in the backfield.
Correct.
Whether or not someone wasn't aligned properly on the line of scrimmage.
Good job. Gary, you got to be careful if you're Kentwood.
Yes, if you're
Kentwood. You do not want to go down 3 scores.
Right. You got to make sure that your defense rises to the occasion on this because VC is basically hitting on all cylinders right now. And, man, they have to.
Got to be careful.
They have to find a way to stop them.
You need a big-time stop if you're the defense. I'm selling out to stop the run here. Here comes the reverse to Bezard. Bezard, great movement. Still on his feet. Tiptoes the sideline. And Bezard was one of our impact players in pregame.
Looks like he got about 11, Jordy, so that's a first down.
And you're thinking to Coach Prejean there, you got the big-time stop. You were up 2 scores. You were trying to go for an uppercut there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jordy.
That first down brought to you by Aqua Splash, my friend.
Yes, sir.
We'll stay on it. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Screaming Eagles on the move again. Jonathan Dortez. This time.
Got about 1.
Runs
Maybe
into
Maybe
number
two.
56, Jacavius Blunt.
Gain of about 2 in the play, a second down and 8.
Yeah, you got about 2, Jordy.
2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line, 8:33 to play. Got a lot of scores to give you at halftime. Don't you dare go anywhere. Especially with whoever's playing the winner of this game.
You right.
Quarterback rides the running back there. Down at the 35-yard line, picked up 5 yards. And it will bring up
A third and about 3.
3rd and about 3 yards. And I think VC's comfortable in this situation, 3rd and short.
You're right.
And they're kind of in the spot of the field where they'll get 3 yards here. Expect them to go for it. There's a snap. He will call his own number again. He gets free. There he goes. No one will catch him. Bye-bye. Touchdown, Screaming Eagles. Johnny Football is here to play tonight, folks.
Jordy, he followed his blocking and there was nobody that could catch him. Nobody.
And the confetti flies. And 3 drives, Gary, results in 3 touchdowns. And the number 1 seed in the state of Louisiana is flexing right now.
You are so right, Jordy.
That touchdown brought to you by, we'll let Gary say it this time. LeBron Moget. Some real good cooking because they sent some brisket up here. And my oh my.
And it's good.
And the extra point is good.
And that makes the score 20-0.
Whole new score from Screaming Eagle Stadium with 7:32 to play. It is Vermilion Catholic 20, Kentwood 0. Hayden, what you got for us?
Yeah, that was a 53-yard scoring drive right there, capped off by a 35-yard run by Jonathan Dartez. Set up really well on the first play with Jaron Bessard getting that reverse and just breaking a couple tackles, getting out there. So great drive by VC. I mean, they are 6 for 7 on 3rd down. That's a really good rate.
6 for 7 on 3rd down. And 3 drives results in 3 touchdowns. Yeah, well, first time seeing this team this year was last week, and they put on a clinic. Right now, we see them 2 weeks in a row, and they're doing it all over again.
They haven't missed a beat right now compared to last week.
And this one's angled towards the sideline, and it goes out of bounds. Did he touch it first?
I don't know.
And he did. They say he touched it, and it will be at the 15-yard line. So Kentwood, they got some work to do, Gary.
Right.
Down a couple scores, 7:28. I'm still in the favor of you start taking some shots downfield.
Oh, yeah, you got to start doing something. You got to start doing something.
They tried to establish the run early. Right now, I think you abandon it, and you start taking some shots downfield.
You right, Jordy.
This is a make or break type of drive right here.
Very important for the Roos to start to establish something, you know.
So far, Hayden, correct me if I'm right, 3 drives, 3 punts?
Yes.
1 first down for the Roos. Go empty, 5 wide. And six goes with the jet motion here. Penalty flags fly. Jermaine Brown there on the speed sweep, and we got flags all over the field.
Yeah, you're right. It came in from behind the line and ahead, deep in the secondary.
I look over Holden and Chris bought it. They eating some of that good Le Bon Manger food over here. A great sponsor to the program this week.
How they say that? Leave some for us, man.
Got a score update in that Bunkie game. Bunkie leads 16-15.
Oh, wow. We said it was going to be
Franklin's up 14-7 on Iowa.
14-7.
They're still trying to figure things out on the field, Gary. And
I'm not sure where they're marking.
Trying to get the right spot here.
Holding against Kentwood.
Looks like there's a holding against the Roos.
Man, we missed our coin toss this week, Alex. Do you know where the officiating crew is from? He's going to find out at halftime for us, Jerry.
All right, cool.
That's going to be
first down and long, and tell you what, the wind gust is picked up here in Abbeville.
Started to get a little nippy.
Ball's placed on the 8-yard line.
First and long. There's the snap. And a quick little pass out to 6, and he gets some of that penalty yards back in a little bit more. Jermaine Brown, he's been the go-to target here. He's a senior on this team.
You're right, Jordy, and they respected him enough with that speed, man, because
they're backing off a lot of cushion.
They were way off of him.
Quick little hitch route.
Yes, you're right.
We're looking at 2nd and 5 for the Roos.
Can the Roos maintain that their momentum so far? That was a great play. They got basically 10 yards out of it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was Dortez's 2nd rushing touchdown. You know what that means, right? That was his 3rd. So that makes his 41st rushing touchdown of the season.
Right.
Amazing. Oh, you heard that?
Timeout, Kentwood.
Timeout, Kentwood. We'll take a timeout with them. 7:06 to play here. Before we get to halftime, we'll check out one of our sponsors at this time.
Procore, the Hengel family, and our concession stand sponsor, Dr. Lance Leger. Thank you for your support of the Maine Catholic.
Bon Marché, catering company, also known as Bobby and Dots, that caters weddings, corporate events, Christmas parties, and special occasions. They also have a lunch location located in Abbeville, Louisiana, which has a drive-thru open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And don't forget to go get your Sunday barbecue. Chef Blaine wants to say good luck to the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles. Ready to go after the timeout, Mr. Swallow?
Yes, sir.
How many timeouts we got remaining for both sides?
I'm not really sure. 2 each, I think.
2 each. The rest of the way. 7:06 to play before we get to halftime. Quick pass, looks, now he's going to become a runner. He's going to be brought down. He throws the ball last second. Boy, that was dangerous.
That was very dangerous. Oh, my gosh.
It would have been incomplete if he would have dropped it because he threw it forward, I was told, Gary.
Loss of about 2 yards on the play. That'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Roos.
Whoa, man.
And the front seven's getting home tonight.
That was on about the 17-yard line. 3rd down.
The quarterback is leaving the game, number 7.
Quarterback's out for a play here. Backup quarterback's in. 3, looks, fires. Oh, almost picked off. Wow. Luke McLean. And we got a penalty flag on the sideline.
There might be a sideline warning that way, Jordy.
And the punting unit's going to have to come out again, Gary. Frustration is starting to boil over for Kentwood. 4 drives, 4 punts. And here comes Briggs for the punt.
Sideline warning against Kentwood. There's not going to be a penalty yardage on that. It's just a warning.
Briggs will be back to punt for the Roos.
Dortez waits around the 45-yard line. Got to get a good snap here. And they do. And lays out, almost got a hand on it, and Dortez lets it roll. And it takes a friendly roll to the 38-yard line where here comes that red hot offense, Gary.
Tell you what, Jordy, he was almost
Alan McLean,
that was that
fingertips away.
That was a very, very close play to being blocked. Yeah. Wow. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, Jordy. Now.
And if you're screaming Eagles, you know what I'm doing here?
You got 6 minutes.
You know what I'm doing here? I'm throwing a bomb. I'm going for the knockout punch here.
Hey, that could well happen. That could well happen, Jordy. Or you can stick with.
Or you can stick with Dortez.
Yeah, stick with him.
That one works also. And they're gonna run a reverse here, looking to throw it downfield, and he chunks it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Gary.
Very smart.
Gary. Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks. Bag of tricks. You're right.
They were going for something big just now.
Yeah, but
and you got to think to yourself, anytime Dortez doesn't have the football, something's up.
Yeah. Kentwood had that defended very well. I mean, they had nobody open.
Kentwood, you need to cause a turnover. You need to cause a punt. You need something to go in your favor right now because nothing is going right.
Right. It's been, oh, God, it's been totally one-sided right now.
6:01 to play here before halftime, and here comes Dortez.
Dortez shows up the middle.
19 on the stop.
And he's taken down by number 19. Jaden Cohen picked up 4 yards, going to bring up 3rd down and 6. I hear we got some great scores going on across the state of Louisiana. What do y'all know?
Here we go.
7-6, Cora leads Catholic. Dortez dropped back the pass. Got some time in the pocket, surveying the field, penalty flag flies, and throws it last second, and the pass falls incomplete. This is in a spot of the field where it's probably holding, and it is holding, and VC will be penalized.
No, that'll probably be declined, Jordy. I'm sure they're going to decline that.
Well, with this offense, I don't know, Gary. You give them 3rd and 6.
That'd be 4th and 6, though.
Correct, but you give them 4th and 6 here. They do decline it in. We'll see if Coach Brock wants to keep the offense on the field here.
1st down and 7.
This is oh man, Jordy, I don't know about this.
Yeah, you trust your offense. But if this is Kentwood,
no,
this is the stop you need. Coach Prejean says, I got a 3-score lead. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to put it on my defense right now.
You're right.
I like the call.
Yep.
And before we can get there, we got whistles. 5:15 to play before halftime. We'll step away. You're watching Friday Night Football semi-final edition. I need some scores, Enoch.
I want to thank our clergy for the many blessings. Brother Albert, parochial vicar, Brother Nick, and our longtime pastor, Brother Michelle. Thank you, fathers.
All right, some scores from around the state. Let's see what we got right here.
They're not going to run it now.
Ruston up on Destrehan, 21-0. Central and Neville, both tied at 7. Franklinton, 22. Iowa, 7. Cecilia, 22. Plaquemine, 7. Union Parish, 21. St. James, 14. Sterlington, 27. Gina, nothing. Logansport, 7. South Plaquemine, 0. Haynesville, 3. General Trask, 0. John Curtis Alexandria, still scoreless in the second. Edna Carr up 7-6 on Catholic of Baton Rouge. Edie White, 14. Leesville, 0. Shaw, 21. Madison Prep, 14. Bunkie, 16. Dunham, 15. Catholic New Iberia and Calvary Baptist tied at 7. And Ascension Catholic up on a Ouachita Christian, 14-10.
Low snap there. Gary did not get the best punt off, and it's going to set up Kentwood with great field position.
You're right, Jordan. It's going to be at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Kentwood Kangaroos.
25-yard punt and the best starting field position for the Roos this evening. Got to go get points.
You're right.
5:05. You know you get the ball to start in the second half. This is a must-score drive.
You're right, Jordy. They need to try to get a 2-for-1 setup for them because, man, they got to get back into this game.
If you're going to go by your concession stand, ladies and gentlemen, this is the quarter sponsor for the concession stand.
1st and 10 for the Roos. Going to start off with an inside handoff to number 9. And that's been tough sledding all evening.
Stopped at the 45-yard line.
Coming on.
Yeah, gain about 2 yards.
Burton
Cover about 2. That'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Roos.
picks up 2. 2nd and 8 for the Roos. There's a snap. He's going to get another carry here. And they're not going away from the run, Garrett. They're going to stick with it. And he picks up about 2 or 3 more.
Right.
Burton again.
Looks like it's going to be about
Ben Costantine on the stop.
Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 6, Jordy.
Call it 5. 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, let's call it 5.
4:15 to play here before halftime. 20-0 is your score. Showing a blitz, looks under pressure, becomes a runner, and lunges forward and about a yard short. Hey, got to go for it here. There's no questions, Gary. You send the offense on the field and you go for this.
You right. He bobbled it. He was going to throw that ball, Jordy. He bobbled it and didn't get the opportunity to throw the ball and decided to go.
Ty LeBlanc there on the defense, getting a big-time stop. Here we go, 4th down. Can the Screaming Eagles get a stop? Roos need a yard. Hand off to Burton, and he's got it. 1st down, Roos, and boy, that's a
big first down.
That's a big first down, and that's a breath of fresh air. They needed something to go right, and they got it.
1st and 10 from the 45 of the Eagles.
First and 10, Roos on the move from the 45-yard line. 7 looks, taking a shot, and he put too much on that one.
Wow.
And the Roos fans are not happy. They want a flag.
That ball was kind of uncatchable there, Jordy.
Yeah, he threw that one, but they're saying they were tangled up around the 30-yard line.
Number 6 is the intended receiver.
He was looking for Jermaine Brown. I thought they would start taking some shots with Brown downfield. Roos fans, they're on their feet on the other side, trying to wheel their team back into this one.
Inside
handoff. And he picked up 5 yards. And it will be 3rd down and 5. Gabe Boudreaux on a stop. 2:51. Can we go 2-for-1 special here, Gary?
That's what they're going to try to do.
No, they get it to start the second half.
Yeah. Very important that they get something on this drive, Jordan. Very important.
Cut into the lead, come back, score again. We got us a ball game.
You're right.
But that's a long way from here.
Inside again.
And that was a bobble exchange there. And Burton fighting for yards, slung forward. 1st down, Roos. Jaron Bezard on the stop. And this is one of the Roos' best drives of the evening.
Yeah. Ball looks like it's at the
32-yard line, my friend.
32-yard line, yes, sir.
Roos on the move. 2 timeouts in their back pocket. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz. Drops back to pass. Hit as he's thrown. Pass is complete. Good hands there from Jamarius Camel.
The pressure was there, but he got that pass off right.
Yeah, they sent the house right there, and they almost got home. Good pitch and catch there. And another 1st down for the Roos. They're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 21. 1:42 to play. Here comes the blitz again. Swings it out high over his head and was looking for Camel again.
Yes, sir.
1:38 to play before halftime.
He had a lot of room on that side, Jordy.
Yeah, he was 1 block.
Yeah.
1 block away. Second down and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Inside.
Inside handoff. to Burton. And he goes to about 5 yards. Gary, you want to make this the last possession of the game?
Oh, most definitely, Jordy.
Correction, last possession of the first half. You don't want to give them too much time to go score themselves.
You're right.
17-yard line.
Temperatures are starting to drop.
Yes, it is. Starting to feel a little chilly up here.
3rd down and 5, 4-down territory. And I think Coach Prejean's going to burn the timeout, and he will. 1:05 to play here before halftime.
That's his last one.
And that is his final timeout. So we'll take a timeout with him, ladies and gentlemen. 1:05 to play. When we come back, you're watching Friday Night Football semi-final edition live on Under the Lights. Here we go, Mr. Swallow. 3rd down and 5. What is the play call here? Are you running it twice? Give it to Burton both times.
Give it to Burton both times. They haven't been
set up
able
a
to stop
manageable
him.
4th down.
They haven't really been able to stop him on this drive. He's been averaging probably
He's
about
going to
5
swing
yards.
out here.
Oh, man.
And we got a penalty flag. Hayden, you're going to have to explain this one to me.
Oh, man, they had 12 men on the
They
field.
got 12 on the field. You ain't got to explain nothing.
No,
I can see with my own eyes. You come out of a timeout and you get penalized with 12 on the field. That cannot happen.
That cannot happen. Man, I know that I'm sure coach is not happy for that, man. They have to know their personnel. Golly, Jesus, that's
it goes back to 3rd and 10, and it takes away a couple options here. Now you got to go through the air. 7 will drop back to pass. Got a clean pocket. He can run it if he wants. Got a man wide open.
No.
In and out of his reach. Incomplete, and he's going to want that one back.
Oh, he was wide open, Jordy. You throw that up with some touch and let him run under it.
Ricky Briggs gave his best effort there, dove for it, and it brings up 4th down, and what a stop and what a momentum stand this would be.
Yeah, they're going to go for it, Jordy.
You got to.
There's no
You're down 20-0, you got to.
They need to get set up and ready to go.
This is a good timeout here.
Yes.
This is a good timeout here. Talk about this play call. If you don't go get 10 yards and VC goes into the locker room with the momentum, my oh my.
You're right, Jordy. Big play right here. Don't let them get anything over the top. Keep everybody in front of you and tackle. That's the key.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to follow us on our social media platforms, here's your opportunity. Big 4th down looms. Can VC defense get a stop? Can Kentwood offense get a big time reception and extend this drive? They need it. Here we go. 4th down. 7 drops back to pass. They only rushed 3 under pressure. Now he's going to turn it to a runner. Can he make a man miss? Gonna be close.
No.
And here comes the rally. It's gonna be a turnover on downs. And Vermilion Catholic.
We got a flag on the play, Jordy.
Might have turnover on downs here. We're gonna see what the flag is. Gotta give your receivers a shot there, Gary.
You definitely do, Jordy. I mean,
You bought some time. You gotta throw one up and see if somebody can come down with it.
right.
I'm not sure.
Their discussion,
here's the call.
holding,
So it will be declined. It will be turnover on downs.
decline, first down.
First down, Eagles, and the little momentum that Kentwood had. A big penalty right there. Really hurt this drive.
Yeah, you're right, Jordy. You got 45 seconds that you gave Vermilion Catholic. Man.
And you know he's got a pretty touch on the football.
Yes, he does. He does, Jordy.
Let's see if they just take the lead into halftime here. And we got whistles. False start on the offense.
And that's to be a false start call against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty, that'll be first and 15.
Oh, man.
Gonna back him up 5 yards. See the game clock in the back. 45 seconds remains. You don't want to go crazy here and throw some type of pick six.
No,
I think
you
they're just
don't
going to
do
keep it
that.
on the ground.
Oh, I'm sure.
And with his
Look,
speed,
look
he
out.
can take it the distance at any moment. And he steps out of bounds.
Wow,
Pushed out of
Jordy.
bounds by Briggs, but
That young man is fast.
at any moment, Gary, you know you got to be careful.
But right before we go to half, we want to thank and welcome our Deacon Father John Duba, who
First down.
is today.
Brought to you by my man got us on the screen.
Looking good for
No timeouts remaining for Vermilion Catholic. And it's going to be quarterback design run again. Dortez, one of the few times this evening,
Right down about the 27-yard
take it down behind the line of scrimmage. And they might let this one just run out.
Oh, I'm sure, Jordy. That's the way it's looking.
And 13 for the Eagles.
And the final 10 seconds will tick away. And Coach Brock Frazier has got to be feeling good at this moment, and they're going to run one more play here. That's how the first half will end.
Yeah.
End of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final Division IV select bracket. Vermilion Catholic 20. Kentwood 0. First half thoughts. Let's hear them, Gary.
Man, the Vermilion Catholic just basically picked up where they left off last week, and they've been controlling everything. And man, it is just unbelievable. Kentwood, they just need to get their things going, get everything going.
Finish drives.
Finish drives, yes, and penalties. Penalties for both, really, but man, for Kentwood especially. So that's what I think is happening right now. The Roos have to basically reschedule, reboot. And get everything rocking,
Absolutely, my friend. Let's go to Hayden Lazard. Give us some stats at this time. Give us your first half thoughts.
Yeah, well, first half, I think it was just kind of the Johnny D'Artes run show. I mean, we had a couple of runs, good runs and catches by Bessard as well, and a good blocks from his O-line. But, I mean, D'Artes was just incredible. I mean, 142 yards on the ground so far on 23 carries already. And then another 71 yards passing and 3 rushing touchdowns so far, Gary.
Wow.
I mean, that's very impressive. It's a very good, fast Kentwood defense.
Yes.
I mean, Kentwood kind of turned around their last drive. They started picking up first downs. We had talked about they only had 1 before that, and now they're at about 7 now. So they're doing a better job now. Now they just got to cap off drives, like y'all said. And then Cavante Miller, 11 tackles in this first half for Kentwood. I mean, he's everywhere. He's making plays all over the field right now. So great job by that young man also.
I'll tell you what, D'Artes he's using his block. He's reading his blocks so well right now. He's falling off of them to where he's basically continuing on where he was last week.
Enoch, what you got, my man?
I'll tell you what, I've been looking intently at both the offensive and defensive lines of both of these games, or both sides of the ball, that is what I'd rather say. Vermilion Catholic, even though they might be technically a little undersized in comparison to Kentwood, that technique that they've had, it's really been working out for them. They've been able to blow holes through the defensive line, and Vermilion Catholic they've been able to sustain pressure on the other side as well. That front seven of Vermilion Catholic is nothing to sneeze at. Even if they're not necessarily the biggest or the strongest or the fastest, they know how to get where they need to go in order to make some big plays. So, but very impressed by the front line of the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles.
We'll step away, ladies and gentlemen. Got some halftime entertainment from the Kentwood band at this time. Le Bon Manger is a catering company, also known as Bobby and Dots, that caters weddings, corporate events, Christmas parties, and special occasions. They also have a lunch location located in Abbeville, Louisiana, which has a drive-thru open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And don't forget to go get your Sunday barbecue. Chef Blaine wants to say good luck to the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles. Aqua Splash Pool Care. They're dedicated to providing the best pool maintenance and care in the industry. Precision testing. They use Lamont digital testers to pinpoint over 10 chemical readings, ensuring your pool's chemistry is always perfect. Warranty centers. As certified Hayward and Pentair warranty centers, they offer trusted and reliable services for all your equipment. Premium maintenance products. Their weekly maintenance includes all-day phosphate remover and conditioner, keeping your pool clean and pristine. Transparency with Pool Brain. Their services are powered by Pool Brain, an app that lets you track everything they do, including start and stop times, pictures, and full chemical breakdown. Experienced professionals with over 25 years of combined experience with their owners. They bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to every pool and service that requires. Choose Aqua Splash Pool Care for a crystal clear pool and a peace of mind. The Jockey Bear wants to say good luck to the Screaming Eagles. Howard Pool Company, taking pride in every pool since 1973. Locally owned and operated, serving all of South Central Louisiana, specializing in new construction, genuine and vinyl liner swimming pools. Give Mr. Kyle Vidring a call today at 337-942-7222. Locally owned and operated. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana. Located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday, 11 to 2, and dinner Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. Dine in or take it to go. They do accept reservations and also offer catering. Find them on Facebook or give them a call at 337-948-0049 or shoot them an email at crawfishhouseandgrill@yahoo.com. Complete Turf Care has proudly been serving Louisiana since 2003. They are fully insured and licensed by the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and the State of Louisiana Licensing Board for contractors. They work closely with experts in the industry to help solve any problems that may occur in your turf. And they take pride in ensuring that your athletic field is the envy of all who visit your facility. Give owner Nick Semino a call today at 337-230-6427. Athletic field renovations, turf maintenance, irrigation, landscaping, and so much more. Tell them UTL sent you on by. Bork's Supermarket and Specialty Meats has been a Cajun tradition for over 70 years. Hot boudin, hot cracklings, plate lunches, and home of the original jalapeno sausage cheese bread. 2 locations at 581 Saison Avenue in Port Barre, Louisiana. Or try the Lafayette location at 3211 Johnson Street. They offer catering for wedding receptions, banquet parties, and company functions. The best Sunday barbecue around. They open 7 days a week in Port Barre, Tuesday through Sunday in Lafayette, Louisiana. Are you ready to take your school's fundraising game to the next level? Fundraising University, America's leading fundraising company for high school sports, is here to help. They raise more money in less time. With the least amount of interference in your program, their 7 to 10 day fundraisers, proven fundraising system, and unbeatable service led by expert fundraising coaches ensure your success. See why teams across the state are switching to Fundraising University. Visit fundraisingu.net today and get started. Give Mr. Stuart Miller a call at 318-278-9344 or shoot him an email at smiller@fundraisingu.net. UTL, player of the game sponsor, Whips Prints, custom apparel, and substrate designs. Owner, Kenneth Whip Beverly, is located in Crowley, Louisiana, with all your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs. You can follow him on Facebook or Instagram. Give him a call today at 337-581-6631. Tell Whip Under the Lights sent you on by.
Gary Swallow's Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock Martial Arts, serving Opelousas and the surrounding area since 1988, with programs specially designed for all age groups. Tiger Cubs, 4 and 5-year-olds, juniors, 6 through 11-year-olds, teens, 12 to 15-year-olds, and all adults, 16 and above. Give us a call at 337-948-3433 so you can set up your first free trial class, meet all of our certified instructors, and take the first step towards joining our martial arts family. Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock, teaching life skills and personal development, one student at a time.
Scores from around the state of Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen.
What we got, Jordy?
Gary, a lot of teams trying to punch their tickets to the dome.
You're right.
Got one of them well on their way right now. Ruston leads Destrehan 24-0 at halftime.
Whoa, man.
Upset alert in North Louisiana. Central Baton Rouge leads Neville 10-7 at halftime.
Wow.
More halftime scores for you. Franklinton leads Iowa 22-7. And Cecilia, the 18 seed, leads the 6 seed Plaquemine 36-14 at halftime, boys.
Wow.
How about a state championship rematch in the semis? Union Parish leads St. James 28-22 at halftime.
Wow, Jordy.
Sterlington fixing to punch their ticket to the Big Easy. They lead Gina, 35-0 at halftime.
Oh, wow, Jordy.
Logan Sport leads South Plaquemines 7-6 halftime.
Whoa.
Haynesville leads General Trask 10-0 second quarter. Alexandria leads John Curtis 14-0 halftime. Catholic of Baton Rouge leads Edna Core 12-7 halftime. E.D. White leads Leesville 21-0 halftime. Archbishop Shaw leads Madison Prep 28-14 halftime.
Wow.
Bunkie leads Dunham 16-15 halftime. Catholic of New Iberia leads Calvary Baptist 14-10 halftime. And the winner of this game gets the winner of this next game. Ascension Catholic leads the Ouachita Christian 20-10 halftime.
Wow, Jordy. Good games, man.
Scores from around the state of Louisiana, Gary. We welcome everyone back into the chat. And the Roos will get the football to start this second half, down 20-0. Line drive kick.
Oh, it was touched.
And touched and went out of bounds. And that's not how you wanted to start this second half.
No, Jordy. Be 1st and 10. It looks like about the 8-yard line.
Out of bounds at about the 8. That'll be the Roos, 1st and 10 from the 8.
How about this, Chris? Carroll's band has made it to St. James, and they're following Union Parish again.
Oh, okay. Carroll's band.
Here we go, Gary. 1st and 10. Roos got to go a long way, down by 3 scores.
You right, Jordy.
To start this drive. And they're going to start off with a little option. And he gets a block on the outside.
Takes around the left side.
Breaks off the first tackle. And taken down for about a pickup of 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Sample 7 Eagles, and that's going to be a gain of about
7.
7 on the play. So we got 2nd down and 3 for the Roos.
And it's crazy to think Ascension Catholic up 20-10 and Elsie did not play tonight.
Wow.
Swing pass out to number 5. Pass is complete. Makes the first man miss. And a shoestring tackle.
Be 1st down.
Chance Briggs on the reception. And the Roos pick up an early 1st down here.
Short side of the field.
Okay. Right. Well, I tell you what, Jordy, the first man, he's doing good making the first man miss and getting into some space, but man, the pursuit is there.
Hey, Hayden, was that Briggs' first reception of the game?
I think
Got to
so.
get him more involved. 1st and 10 Roos from the 25-yard line. And swings it out, short pass, and the pass falls incomplete. Intended receiver there was number 2, Ricky Briggs.
2nd down.
Like he's timid to throw that ball there, Jordy. It's like he's not getting enough oomph on it.
He's not getting enough touch on it.
Yeah.
They just need to get in the groove.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Jordan. Here we go. 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. And the ball's on the ground. There's a fight for it.
Whoa,
and I think the quarterback recovered the fumble. That was a exchange.
Wow. That lineman,
Jackson Trahan.
And I tell you what, he almost got that ball.
Was shot out of a cannon.
Yes.
That was not a clean exchange. Ball hit the ground and.
Yeah. So it'll be, wow, looks like 3rd and about 15 now.
Trahan is rewarded the tackle.
Yep.
you want it to be coming out of halftime behind the sticks.
You right. There he goes outside.
9 motions it out to the flats. 7 buying time in the pocket. Takes a big lick. Pass is complete to Burton.
Oh,
Burton takes a big lick. And 7 comes up slow after that one. And the punting unit will have to come out again. Luke McLean.
4th down and about 5, Jordy.
On the stop.
What do you do?
I think the punting unit's coming out, Gary.
Not sure.
Correction. Yes, there goes 5 for the punt. And not what you wanted if you're a Roo fan. You could not come out.
VC's not even gonna send anybody back. They're just gonna
play it safe. Good snap. Line drive kick.
Oh, hit him right there.
And we're going to have the ball down.
The ball will be down at the 36-yard line.
Can VC pick up where they left off? Very important drive for Kentwood. They have to stop VC from moving the ball and scoring. They cannot let them score on this drive.
We'll ramp up some scores for you these next 2 quarters, so stick with us. 20-0, beginning of the 3rd quarter, 9 minutes to go. VC's first possession of the 2nd half. And Dortez getting a carry here.
I think everybody knew that.
58 there on the stop. Devin Buchanan. Correction.
Gain of about 2, Jordy. It'd be 2nd and 8.
Second and 8. 5 comes in motion. Fakes the speed sweep. Hand takes it himself. Leapfrogs the defender. Breaks and tackles. Penalty flag flies. And a big time run may be coming back.
I'm not sure what he saw, but man.
About the 25-yard line.
We're going to find out here. A long discussion going on between this referee crew that is from Laplace, Louisiana, Gary.
That's near New Orleans down there, Jordy. That's south.
So VC's marching back.
That's going to be a spot foul. That's going to probably be a 1st down, but since it's a spot foul, it's going to be 10 yards from the spot, and it'll be a 1st down. I would want to say about...
The car game is on VSM.
Yep, but it will still be a 1st down.
Hey, next time we get a stop and play, announce all the streams for those that are interested watching games or looking for certain games. So 1st and 10 after the penalty. Ball lies at the 49-yard line. Short side of the field here, Gary. And fakes the handoff.
He's still going.
Picks up a 1st down. And that 1st down brought to you by Aqua Splash Pool Care.
First and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 7:45 on the game clock. Low snap, taken in by Dortez. And he's upended for a pickup of 5 yards.
Looks like it'll be 2nd and 5, Jordy.
Hayden, do you have their average yardage tonight, or what they're averaging per play. It's got to be five or more, huh?
At least.
Yes.
6.9.
Averaging 6.9 on the ground here tonight, Gary.
Wow, Jordy.
192 yards on the ground. Dortez take it down, but not before
We got a flag.
we got 2 flags on the play.
Miller on that tackle for the Roos.
Face mask is the signal. Face mask is the call here. Let's see where they're going to spot this football.
Those flags came in from all over, Jordy, so it must have been pretty obvious. 5 yards.
Catholic New Iberia 21, Calvary Baptist 10.
Wow.
Aqua Splash Pool Care, first down, ladies and gentlemen. See Austin Belair checking into the chat this evening. Right back into the red zone and threatening to go up 4 scores. And we got whistles. They had the ball in the wrong spot.
Yeah, they had to adjust it. And there we go.
1st and 10, Screaming Eagles. There's the snap. Dortez going to go to the wide side of the field. Gets a couple blocks, turns it up, Manny! For now, it's a touchdown, but a penalty flag probably going to call this one off the board.
They have a flag on it?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Let's see where it is. He had a big hole he could have drove a truck through, but probably because somebody got a hold of somebody.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, Jordy.
This can be a holding call against the Eagles.
So it will be against the Screaming Eagles.
So
and the touchdown will not stand.
That'll be 1st and about 14.
Be placed on the 18-yard line. That'll be 1st down and about 15.
So 1st and about 15 from the 18-yard line with 6:17 to play here at the midway point. Got to get to the 3-yard line for a 1st down, Gary.
Yes, sir.
How many passes has he attempted tonight?
6 total passes for BC, 5 for Dortez.
Dortez. Same play call. Good defense there from the Roos. Number 1, Jamarius Campbell on the stop. Gary, midway through the 3rd quarter, and he's sitting at 30 carries on the game.
He might hit 50 if he keeps that.
Late substitutions into the game. He sits at 200 yards rushing. 2nd down and 8. Here comes his 31st carry of the game. And it will be 3rd down.
Looks like 3rd and about 3. 4. I'm sorry, 4.
Third down. We check to the sideline almost every play. You think they're in that up tempo where they're going to go and try to get you on the back of your heels, and they're just checking. Balls on the ground, and he has to fall on it here.
They're bleeding the clock right now.
15-yard line.
Gary, do you
have a kicker?
Do you think you're out of the reach right now?
I don't know. You got a good kicker. Do you take a shot, or do you just go for it? I mean, you're basically, if they stop you, you have them deep in their territory.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Yeah.
Fourth and 13.
Got one-on-one coverage here at the bottom with Bezard. Let's see if he's the intended receiver. And they're going to roll to the right. He looks, fires, got a man, caught, touchdown, Screaming Eagles.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God.
Number 8, William Seymour, 4-6. And the Screaming Eagles are rolling. And what a throw, and what a catch.
That was amazing, Jordy.
And that
Rolling
touchdown is sponsored by Le Bon
Manger.
Manger.
Le Bon Manger.
Le Bon Manger. Extra point team on. Snap, hold, kick is up and through. It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, 4:13 to play, third quarter. Your new score from Screaming Eagle Stadium. Vermilion Catholic 27, Kentwood 0. You're watching Friday Night Football, semi-final edition. We'll be right back. Here we go, Mr. Swallow. So you force a punt, and you go get points off of it.
Oh.
And 9 going sideways here.
They're not wrapping up, Jordy.
And he's got a couple blocks here. And he's finally brought down.
You cannot hit this man and knock him down. You have to wrap up and take him down. He's built like a bowling ball, man.
Absolutely.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Roos at the 39-yard line. This is important. This drive, they have to go down and score something, Jordy. They have to do something to get the momentum away from VC.
Let's take a shot. Got a man open. Pass is incomplete.
And almost intercepted. They played. There's a tip ball, and oh man, it's like I don't think either one wanted it. Man, he had him in stride too.
Update on the Carr Catholic BR game. Carr is up 14-12 now.
Second down and 10. There's a snap. Fakes the little swing out pass.
Gain of about 6.
And he goes for about 6 yards.
The Eagles ball's going to be placed on about the 45-yard line, 46-yard line. That'll be 3rd down and about 4 for the Roos.
Can they keep the momentum going, Jordy? They have to keep this drive going and if they have any chance of coming back. Yep.
3rd down and 3, low snap, under all kind of pressure. Got to be brought down and sacked. Number 25, Luke McClain. Have yourself a night, young man.
Wow, Jordy, you cannot ask for better than that. Wow.
First sack of the night.
14.
Mr. McClain's got himself quite a night. What's his stat line look like? And it's 4th down and long, and the offense is going to stay on the field here.
They pretty much have no choice, Jordy. They have to basically keep something going.
Luke McClain with 4 tackles and a sack, a really big sack here on a big 3rd down as well.
4th down and long, trying to buy time in the pocket. Running out, throws up a prayer, and it is is almost picked off, and coach is fired up.
That's going to be a first down.
Let's go. The freshman, Trey Abear, gives the thumbs down.
That young man is playing the last 2 weeks. He's
The
been on
last 2
fire.
weeks, this freshman has been on fire. And it's a turnover on downs. And Gary, I tell you what, 14 minutes, 34 seconds away before they punch that ticket to the dome, my friend.
You're right, Jordy. Man, and if they go down and score right now, it's just a matter of time.
The knockout punch.
Yes, you're right.
Dortez
You know who has it?
goes for 4 yards.
Gain of about 4 in the play. That'll be second down and 6. So the Eagles ball is on the 32-yard line.
They're on the stop. Number 8, Terrell Smith. And bring up 2nd and 6, 2:10 remaining, third quarter.
Yep.
And we got whistles.
Flag on the play.
False start on the offense, gonna back them up 5. And make this a second down and 12.
Yeah.
Correction, second and 11.
Ball is on the 37-yard line.
Update with Cecilia Plaquemine. Cecilia's up 42-14 at halftime.
It's hard to stop a diesel.
You're right.
Dortez.
Dortez back to pass.
Woo! Did he catch it?
He caught it.
It's hard to stop Johnny Football. Alan McLean.
That's going to be a first down, Jordy.
What a great
my
catch.
goodness.
That is going to be first and 10 on the 22.
Tell you what, when it's going for your way, man, it's hard to stop the Eagles.
You made the claim on Wednesday night. You said that was the best quarterback you've seen this year.
This year, I did. And man, he's just
There he goes again.
to the fire.
And this time he's upended in. Number 8, Terrell Smith gets a stop.
No gain.
On the play, that'll be second and 10.
Dunham leads Bunkie 29-16.
Oof.
We still doing first downs over there, Holden? We still doing first downs over there? Iowa Springs first down. 2 plays ago.
Yeah, 2 plays ago.
Quarterback design run.
Runs up the middle, and he's tackled by a host of rules.
Wow.
Tackled there by number 13, Richard Otis. And they may throw up the 4s, Gary.
Yep, that's what it looks like, Jordy.
It looks like the 4s are coming up. And look at Coach Brock Crajon. He knows how special this senior class is. And he knows what it means for this community. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 quarters have come and gone here from Screaming Eagle Stadium. Hold your 4s up. 12 minutes away from a trip to the Dome, Gary.
Yes, sir.
You know a ticket's fixing to be punched. Now you go to the other sideline. Kentwood, you play for your seniors the rest of the way.
You got to play for your seniors. You got to do something. Keep your head. Play smart. You know, don't let the frustration get to you, because I saw they had a couple times where some of the other players had to calm some people down because they were getting rattled, I guess. But man, you got to play for your seniors, and you got to keep your head.
These seniors got 12 more minutes. You go out and leave it all on the line for them.
Correct.
And VC, You're fixing to start dancing.
Yeah, you're going to start dancing. You're going to be.
You're going to hear Welcome to New Orleans in 12 minutes from now.
Yes, the way it's looking. Yes, it will.
You got some score updates, Enoch?
Yes, sir, I do. Central of Baton Rouge 10, Neville 7. That game's in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, wow. Somebody needs to put that game on.
Heard that.
You heard that?
Got it.
Somebody needs to put that Neville game on. It's 10-7 fourth quarter.
Ruston up 31-0 over Destrehan. Franklinton 22, Iowa 7. Cecilia 42, Plaquemine 14. Union Parish 28, St. James 22. Sterlington 35.
Hold on.
Right, next play.
Hold on. Go back to that Union Parish score.
28-22, Union Parish over St. James.
Holy crap.
Wow. St. James scored right before the end of the first half.
Third down here.
We'll get the rest in the next play.
3rd and 7 for the Screaming Eagles. First play of the fourth quarter, just like the last play of the third quarter. It goes to Dortez, and it will be 4th down.
4th down at the 14-yard line, Jordy.
Go ahead.
4th and about 2.
I'll give you the rest of the scores that we got so far. Logansport 7, South Plaquemine 6, third quarter.
We're going to have to put that one on in a little while.
Halftime score here, Haynesville 18, General Trapp 6.
Hold that for a second. 4th down and 2.
Yep.
Try to get him to jump off sides. Good discipline there from the front 7. 4th and 2. Dortez got a couple blocks.
Look at it.
There goes Dortez, and there's a knockout punch, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Football, do you dance? Do you dance? Because you're walking to New Orleans. His 4th touchdown of the evening.
Yeah, 4th rushing and 5th overall.
Gary.
Wow.
I just saw the VC coaches start to hug on the sideline. You think it's set in?
It's starting
You think they know where they're going next Thursday?
It's starting to, Jordy. Man.
Johnny Dortez, listen to the stat line, Chris. 37 carries, 222 yards on the ground, and 4 touchdowns. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Your new score from Screaming Eagle Stadium with 11:17 to play. The 1 seed is rolling, and they're going to be a tough out in the Superdome.
I tell you what, Jordy, the last 2 weeks that we've watched, and this has been an amazing football team. They have their goal in front of them, and they're going to go for it.
That touchdown brought to you by LeBon Manger with the darn good brisket.
I'll give you the final.
Hold on real quick.
Right,
Jonathan Dortez, 6 for 7 passing, 101 yards, 1 touchdown, and 37 carries, 222 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's combined for 5.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I'll run through these scores for you real quick.
323 total yards right now.
Wow. Amazing.
All right, here's some more scores for you. Alexandria 17, John Curtis 0, third quarter.
Alexandria, come on now.
Alexandria.
And the Car 14, Catholic of Baton Rouge 12. That's in the third quarter.
Carr just took the lead. Okay.
Edie White 27, Leesville 7. That's in the fourth quarter.
That kick goes out of bounds, Gary.
Shaw 28, Madison Prep 14.
Looks like we might get Shaw E.D. White for the finals.
That's the way it's looking.
Dunham's up 29-16 over Bunkie right now in the third quarter. Game's not over yet. Catholic of New Iberia 21, Calvary Baptist 17. That's in the third quarter.
What was that score?
21-17, Catholic of New Iberia.
We might have to put up Coach Wilson's feed in a minute.
That's right.
And the game that's most important for VC, because they'll get the winner of this game. Ascension Catholic 22, Ouachita Christian 17 in the fourth quarter.
That's a tight one.
It's in the fourth quarter. It's still anybody's game.
Update now.
Got an update for us.
Carr just scored a touchdown.
Carr just scored a touchdown.
It's 20-12 now?
20-12, waiting on the extra point.
Gotcha.
So
He's saying that he might be the best.
1st and 10. Take the bubble. And now he's going to try to get some yards, and he picks up a first down and runs through a defender.
Yeah, they cut off the passing lane there, Jordy, and he had to ad-lib, and he got a first down out of it.
Got another quick update. Neville just scored a touchdown, and the extra point is I think the extra point was no good. It's 13-10 in favor of Neville.
Whoa,
Over Central
man.
Baton Rouge, they just scored, but they missed the extra point.
I think I had the game on.
Inside
Hand off
handoff.
to number 9. Struck down for, probably got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Luke McLean on that stop for the Eagles, and it looks like the loss of a ball, the yellow on the play.
Another quick one. Iowa just put up 8. It's 22-15 Franklinton. Iowa just answered. So that game's now 1 possession. Come on.
Don't count them out yet.
Yeah,
I got that game live for you. Plaquemine just scored to narrow their lead, so the lead over Cecilia. So we'll see what happens with that one.
Come on.
42-21. And South Plaquemine just scored a touchdown. Probably waiting an extra point. They're up 12-7 on Logansport.
Little option play and good defense there. He played that one well.
Oh, man.
Number 21, Alex Broussard on the stop.
Amazing, amazing, man. He read that just right. He shot the, basically shot in there and caught him for a big loss, Jordy.
Loss of 6 yards there. Gonna bring up 3rd down and long. Next question for you, Hayden. Total yards for the Roos tonight, because this defense from Vermilion Catholic has been phenomenal. 110 total yards.
Wow.
Double move here, pass complete to number 2 and tackled immediately by number 20.
They're giving everything on the knee.
Longley.
Jordy.
Yeah, what he said.
They're giving everything underneath to
And they're
keep them in
pumping
front
up
of
the
it.
crowd.
This is an amazing defense for the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles.
We know about the offense. That was Cam on the reception. We know about how good the offense is, but the last 2 weeks, the defense has been what has caught my eye. 4th and long, Gary. There's the snap. Trying to buy time. Taking a shot downfield, and it is caught. Number 6 gonna score a touchdown. No, he's down at the 3-yard line.
On that tackle, down at about the 6-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And we got
a timeout injury on the
and we got an injury on the field, Gary.
That's the quarterback, Jordy.
Yes.
He took a hit.
Prayers are with the young man at this time.
Amazing pass. He threw that ball up.
He gave this guy a shot.
Yeah.
I thought they would take a lot more shots there in the first half. Gary will step away as they look at the injured Rue down at this time. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen, our prayers are with the young man.
We got a major update for you here, guys. Franklinton and Iowa, it is tied 22.
Whoa, man.
22 all. We'll say,
scored 2 quick touchdowns.
hey, we'll leave the score updates. We'll leave the score updates alone right now as they still looking at the injured Rue down at this time.
Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, a scary scene here. Our prayers are with number 7, Ahmad Bickman Jr. at this time. They're calling for the cart to come on the field. And we're going to go off the screen here, put it on the scoreboard. So we'll step away. Any update we get, we will definitely share with you. Ladies and gentlemen, still on the field at this time. We're going to continue to show the scoreboard as the medical personnel takes a look at the injured quarterback. Gary Swallow.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we have standby, Katie and ambulance on standby because
most definitely.
Scariest scene here, and he gets up on his own feet at this time, and I'm not sure if he's getting on that cart.
I don't know. I don't know. He's standing up. You know, great to see that young man, you know, standing up. Hopefully.
It was about a 20-minute, 15-minute delay?
Yeah, pretty much, something like that. But he's standing up. He's not moving very well. He's just standing up.
So I don't think he's getting on the cart.
No, I don't know.
And we'll go back to it, and he's going to get helped off to the sideline.
He's walking. He is walking.
And that's great to see. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Send some love in the chat. for your quarterback, Ahmad Bickman. It's good to have standby.
Yes,
just in case for emergencies like this.
Can't say thank you enough to Acadian Ambulance for for being here, and the trainers and everybody for both sides that were actually got together to take care of that young man. So thank you for that, and can't show enough love to those people. And we're going to have first and goal at the, looks like the 6-yard line, Jordy, for the Roos.
Thank you, Acadian Ambulance.
So it will be first and goal for the Roos. Looks like the 6-yard line, my friend.
Yes, sir.
8:52 remaining in the game.
I know the defense wants a shutout, but man, I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to keep the Roos out of the end zone right now. This close with that offense and the power that they have. So we'll see what's going to happen.
New quarterback into the game. I think that's number 3. Alonzo Ord takes over the duties.
And you got 51 as a lead blocker.
Hand it off to the big fullback.
Oh, man.
And 51, the Michael Callahan gets a carry.
Didn't really gain much, Jordan.
Gain of about a yard, second.
Yeah, might have picked up a yard.
Maybe.
8:25 and counting here.
He dropped the ball and he's sacked. Ball on the ground.
And let's see what they rule here. They're saying his knee was down.
Picked up by the Roos.
Jackson Trahan for the defense.
So basically lost, so it'll be third and goal from the 10. They're going the wrong way, Jordy.
Third and goal from the 10-yard line. VC's trying to pitch a shutout. Screaming Eagles playing for the seniors right now. Want to finish this drive off with points.
Yes, you're right. You're talking about the Roos, yeah.
Correction, yes, Kentwood.
Yeah.
3 looks, fires, got a man, and the pass is incomplete.
It hit the ground, Jordy.
That'll be first and goal.
Great effort there from the young man. And they said he hit the ground.
Yeah, you could see it bounce, Jordy.
And it is 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. 7:35.
Fourth and goal, ball's at the 10-yard line, Jordy.
Okay, first from the 10-yard line. First and goal.
We got motion.
And we got
flags all over the place.
False start call against the Roos.
False start against the Roos, and
5-yard penalty.
Come back up 5 yards to make it 4th and goal from the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
We'll give you some scores from around the state after this drive.
Actually, Central Baton Rouge just scored a long touchdown pass. They retook the lead over Neville.
With 2:52 to play in that one, Gary.
2:52 to play.
Whoa, man.
Central is awaiting the extra point.
And then we have some scores here. Washington Christian leads Ascension Catholic 24-22.
Wow.
4th down for the Roos. Drop back the pass under pressure. Going to be brought down and sacked again. And guess who? Number 25.
Wow, Jordy.
Luke McClain. Second sack of the night.
That secondary was all over the receivers. They had nobody open, and the pursuit got to him, Jordy. Amazing defensive play right now.
And the shutout is still intact.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They said Central returned a blocked field goal, Enoch. My goodness.
Game's on the thing, Jordan. Central.
Yep. Yep.
No, he didn't see what happened.
All right. Scores from. I got the scores for you right now.
After
this play.
Yes.
After this play.
Because John, you never know with Johnny football.
Yeah, you're right.
Fair.
Instead, he hands it off to his tailback, and he is swallowed up in the backfield by number 51.
By Callahan.
Callahan, go ahead, give me some scores. Rustin, I'll see you in the Big Easy.
Rustin's up 44-0 over Destrehan. They punched their ticket to the dome.
Man.
As we alluded to just earlier, Central 16, Neville 13. Cecilia 42, Plaquemine 21. Iowa and Franklinton still tied at 22. Iowa is driving though. So we'll see what happens.
Second down and 12.
We'll give you some more after this play.
We got to keep a close eye on them scores, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Johnny football going to be brought down for a loss by number 59.
By Solomon for the Roos. Ball is going to be on the 21-yard line. That'll be
Nicholas Solomon.
They're just trying. I know VC wants to just keep that clock running,
They're
Jordan.
not going to snap it until it's under 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm sure.
More scores. Sterlington 45, Gina 14. Union Parish 36, St. James 22. That game's still in the third quarter. Logansport 14, South Plaquemine 12. And Haynesville 18, General Trask 6.
Dortez looks. Running out of time. Fires a pass last second, and pass falls incomplete.
That'll be first down.
And the punting unit will come out. Is this our first punt of the night for VC?
For VC, yes. I think this is the
Second.
first time.
Second punt of the evening.
Second? Okay.
You got a Cecilia score? Fans are asking.
The Cecilia score, it is 49-21 Cecilia. They just put up a touchdown.
That offense is so good.
Yes, sir.
Some more updates. Edna Carr, 21. Catholic Baton Rouge, 12. Alexandria, 24. John Curtis, 13.
And Dortez.
See you at the Dome, Edie White. They're up 41-7 over Leesville. Shaw's up 35-21 over Madison Prep. Calvary Baptist, 24. Catholic New Iberia, 21. Dunham 32, Bunkie 16.
Wait, what was Catholic New Iberia for?
24-21 Calvary Baptist. And it's still 24-22 Ouachita Christian over Simpson Catholic. The winner of that game will likely get VC. So
Thompson, Smith, and Leash, Vimed, Chef, Long, Lene, and of course our concession stand sponsor, Greenton Veterinary Clinic, all David, RV Park, and Palm.
First down, Rouge.
Thank you for your support.
Inside handoff to number 9.
Hands off to Bowden, brings it down to.
He doesn't go down very easy, Jordy.
Gary, he's ran hard tonight. He's a senior.
He's playing his last game in high school. He's letting everybody know who he is.
He wants to get some more carries.
Yes.
How many yards has he had tonight? $43 yards on the ground tonight, Gary. And a drop back to pass. Looks, fires, got a man open. Pass is complete to number 5.
Oh.
And he steps out of bounds.
And he goes right down for a first
And
down.
Chance Briggs on the reception there.
Right.
19-yard line.
The Roos are right back threatening again, trying to get on the scoreboard here.
Franklinton and Iowa have just started the fourth quarter. Franklinton has the ball, and they're in the red zone.
Who's got that stream on?
Right here.
Oh.
Number 3 on the carry for the Roos.
That was a bad snap. Jordy
Yes.
had basically rolled to him, and he picked it up and made some positive yards out of that.
Lonzo Lord making something out of nothing.
Down and 8.
Second down and 8 for the Roos. And swings it out, quick pass, complete to Briggs. A good open field tackle there. They're going to be about a yard short of the marker.
just short of a first down.
Third and about half a yard.
Half a yard is what we're looking at from here. So ball is going to be on the 10-yard line.
Third down and 1. 4:35 and counting. 9 gets another carry here, gets the first down.
Hand off to Burton, runs up the middle. Looks like it's going to be a first down.
And down at the 6-yard line.
The 7-yard line.
It'll be first and goal from that point, Jordy.
Getting another carry here.
Hand off to Burton, takes up the middle. He's stopped by a host of Eagles.
And stopped by a host of Eagles.
And he stopped at the 5-yard line.
It will be second and goal from the 5-yard line.
For the Roos.
Got a minute 50 remaining in this Neville game.
Wow.
Franklinton almost took the lead there, but they had dropped the touchdown pass.
Gonna rotate right. Looks now, turns into a runner, and gonna be brought down by number 53, Gabe Boudreaux.
That'll be third and goal.
Rustin has punched their ticket to the Dome, trying to go repeat. They make it 3 straight trips to New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
It's 3rd and 8 for Central.
Dunham's rolling. Well, we'll get to see Elijah Haven in the Dome next week.
Yes, sir.
3 looks, double move, turns into a runner. Fighting for yardage and going to be down at the 2-yard line. Gary?
This defense is playing some hard-nosed football.
Gary, check this situation out. VC wants to pitch a shutout for their seniors, and Kentwood wants to get on the scoreboard for their seniors.
Yes.
And it's 4th and goal from the 2. What a moment here.
You're right, Jordy. You're right. This is it.
Who will come and get it done here? Handoff, no quarterback throw, and it will be scoop and score try.
No.
Instead, turnover on downs, and the VC defense does it again.
Wow, Jordy, that is amazing.
Final score here. Central of Baton Rouge 17, Neville 13. It's going to be Ruston and Central of Baton Rouge in the state championship game. And that's going to be the last game of the season.
Gary,
Game, y'all.
Central Baton Rouge just beating Neville.
Whoa, man. Upset.
It's going to be Central Baton Rouge versus Ruston for the title next week.
That is going to be awesome.
Coach David Semino done took 3 schools in the last 10 years to the finals.
That is amazing. Amazing.
Another one, Franklinton just scored a touchdown to make it 28-22.
Hand off to the tailback, number 25, Luke McLean. And the final 2 minutes in this one, and then the celebration will begin. Gary, what a game for VC.
They continue where they left off last week. They just basically kept doing what they were doing.
They executed the game plan. They fed their monster in both sides of the trenches.
Yes, you're right,
Dominated.
Jordy. Amazing. Look, the sportsmanship, man.
Absolutely. Great sportsmanship being shown here. Gary, this is a young Kentwood group here. They're going to be right back. That's going to be a scary group next year.
You're right. Oh, yeah. Kentwood has got a lot of youth on their program. A first-year head coach. Wait till he gets his scheme implemented. Man, look out. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Foundation has been laid.
Yes.
Gary, 2 years ago, VC played for a title and did not get the win. Don't you think that sophomore class then that are now seniors have that in the back of their mind to go finish it off?
Yes, they do. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a fight to win it. But, man, I would not want to play this VC team right now. They are clicking on all cylinders. Look out, look out, look out. That's all I can say.
We're going to give you all the scores from around the state coming up at the end of this one. We're going to go down and talk to some victorious. I don't know who's going to be the player of the game. I don't know who we're talking to, but I know we're going to talk to Coach Brock Frazier. And I'm sure he's going to be fired up.
Oh, most definitely, Jordy. Most definitely.
Gary, the best formation in all of football.
You're right.
It's even sweeter when you know you're going to the dome.
You're right.
Consider the carry?
Yeah.
He's going to get 40 carries because of the kneel downs.
Yeah, but he's going to have a kneel down, so that's going to be a carry too.
He needs one more. 39 carries right now.
Well, he kneels down the ball. That's a carry.
He's going to end with 40 carries tonight.
Wow, man, that is amazing. This young man is a unique individual, very talented man.
And the student section are starting to celebrate.
He's going to be, I know he's going to be, playing somewhere. He's got to.
Confetti fills the skies, his 40th of the night. And that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can catch Coach Brock Frazier, because I'm sure a water bath's coming. 60 slings the helmet. Big old bear hug. Vermilion Catholic, you're going to the dome.
That's it.
Hugs all around.
Congratulations to the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles. You have punched your ticket. You are New Orleans bound.
Final score, VC 33, Kentwood 0. A shutout tonight. And they're going to be hard to beat next week.
Man, this is an
fireworks
amazing.
Fill the sky.
This is an amazing team, Jordy. Like you said earlier, this senior class has been working so hard, and they are a special group of people.
Remember, runner-ups their sophomore year. Dome mission. Were they there? Now you just got to go get 4 more quarters. Fireworks are still going off here, Gary.
Right, Jordy. Look at the sportsmanship with these teams, man.
Man.
This is amazing. This is one of the best parts. Whenever they look at the sportsmanship between these two teams. They just went to battle against each other.
And it's good to see 7 come to shake hands.
Yeah, 7 came out there, got hurt a little bit, and looks like he's going to be okay.
More fireworks. Use them all.
Yeah, buddy.
Gary, we look at Kentwood, and we start to announce the seniors for this Kentwood team that played their final game tonight.
Yes.
Senior number 69, Keith Dunn. Senior number 58, Devin Buchanan. Senior number 56, Jacavius Blunt. Senior number 51, LaMichael Callahan. Senior number 50, Cordarius Zanders. Senior number 15, Raymond James. Senior number 11, Cavante Miller. Senior number 10, Trevante Miller. Senior number 9, Jamarian Burton. Senior number 6, Jermaine Brown Jr. And that's it, Gary. Congratulations on a great season to the Roos. They'll be back. And congratulations to the senior class for making it to the semifinals.
You're 100% correct, Jordy. This is a young ball club. They're going to be back, no doubt in my mind. But, man, you can only say one thing. Congratulations to the Screaming Eagles for a great season so far. Jordy, they're still undefeated, aren't they?
Screaming Eagles are dancing to New Orleans, and they're unbeaten.
this is amazing, amazing. It takes a lot, to win, in high school. And, man, and this team made it to the Dome, and they still don't have a blemish on their record.
Gary, you know they're about to ring the bell, don't you?
Oh, yeah, they're getting ready to ring that bell, man.
I would love to be ears in that huddle right now to hear what Coach Brock is telling his guys.
You're right. You 100% correct. Look at the support. Look at all the fans, all the parents. They're just walking out there supporting this team. Amazing. The support that they have at this high school. It's just outright amazing. Look at that.
Thank you to the administration here at Vermilion Catholic. Thank you to the head football coach at Kentwood. Thank you to the football coach here at Vermilion Catholic for the opportunity to call a semifinal game.
Most definitely. And thank you all for VC for the hospitality that you've given us, today and last week.
The hospitality was real.
Yeah, unbelievable. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We really appreciate everything you did for us today by allowing us to come in and watch this great ball game.
Hayden, you got some final stat lines?
Yeah. So total yards for Vermilion Catholic, 327. That's 226 on the ground and 101 in the air. And then for Kentwood, total yards, 187 total yards. They really picked it up in the second half. They were struggling getting first downs, moving the ball, but they really picked it up in the second half, made a good effort. And then for Johnny Dartes, 40 carries, 217 yards rushing, and 4 touchdowns, 5 yards a carry. And then passing-wise for him, 6 for 8 passing with 101 yards and a touchdown as well. Let's see, the receiving, William Seymour, he has the receiving touchdown of 15 yards. I mean, what an incredible night by that offense. And then on defense for VC, you have 3 people with 10 total tackles. Luke McLean with 10 tackles and 2 sacks. And then you have Ben Constantine with 10 tackles as well. And Joe Longlinay with 10 tackles also. So that linebacking core really got after them tonight. Really great job by them. And then for Kentwood, you have rushing the ball, Jamarian Burton, 19 rushes for 51 yards. I mean, a good hard runner, hard to bring down. Multiple people always having to bring him down every time he ran the ball. And then Ahmad Bickham Jr., the man who went down with an injury earlier in the fourth quarter. Tough to see that kid go out like that. But he played really well, 10 for 18, 123 yards. I mean, look, he gave it all. He's just a sophomore, so only getting better from here on out. And then you have Jermaine Brown Jr., their receiver, number 6, 4 catches for 76 yards with a long of 51. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Cavante Miller, 13 tackles he ends with. He had 7 in the first quarter, if you remember that. And then also LaMichael Callahan with 7 tackles and about 3 tackles for loss as well. And then Terrell Smith with 7 total tackles as well. Those 3 leading Kentwood on the defensive side of the ball. And I believe LaMichael Callahan is a senior. So final game for him, and he played really well. He played really well and really hard all night.
After this prayer, they're going to ring the bell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we do have a final score. It will be a rematch of the 2022 state championship game for Vermilion Catholic versus Ouachita Christian.
Whoa.
24-22. Check that. Make sure I'm correct.
Yes, sir, you are. That is the final.
I'd like to know what happened with
So VC versus Ouachita Christian.
Sure, it'll come out.
Got a couple of
Calvary Baptist just scored, but I don't know the score.
the Calvary Baptist game. It is 31-24 in favor of Calvary Baptist. There was another big one. St. James pulled to within 1. It is 36-35 Union Parish. I don't know if they are going for 2 or if it's the extra point. They must.
There they go, Gary.
Here they go.
Ringing the bell.
No, I think that's the super freshman.
One of the best traditions in high school football right now.
They're waving somebody over. They want Dartes to ring the bell first. How about that? And he missed it. There you go. Woo! 36-35, Union leads St. James right now. 36-35, missed extra point.
Sterlington 48, Gina 14 final.
Was that the score last year?
That was the score last year in the state championship game.
It was.
Troy just said missed extra point.
36-35.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
It's on Crescent City Sports on YouTube.
I'm about to get out this Catholic and New Iberia game.
Man, if that holds up,
Got another
oh
final.
my gosh.
Hold on. After they're done with the bell, we're giving all the score.
All right, that sounds good. I'll do that.
What's the score? Who's winning?
Car?
Go ahead, Enoch. Give me some scores around the state, because we got to figure out player of the game honors.
Yes, sir. Division 1 non-select. That finals, we know. Central 17, Neville 13, and Ruston 44, Destrehan 7. It'll be Central of Baton Rouge and Ruston in the state title game.
I like it.
So far, neither of these games are done yet. But Franklinton 29, Iowa 22, and Cecilia 55, Plaquemine 29.
That's 3 straight games. They scored 49 or more.
Yeah. Union Parish 36, St. James 35, and Sterlington 48, 14 Gina final. Sterlington punches their ticket to the dome. Haynesville 31. General Trash
Let's
6,
slow down
final.
General Trash's offense.
And here's the final score.
Ooh.
20, Logansport 14.
Final score.
And Hurricanes are going to the dome.
South Plaquemine's final score to beat Logansport 20-14.
Wow, man.
My goodness. Edna Carr 21, Catholic of Baton Rouge 19, but Catholic of Baton Rouge is driving.
No, Carr is driving.
Oh, Carr. Okay, Carr has the ball. All right, thank you. Alexandria 24, John Curtis 13. Shaw 35, Madison Prep 28, fourth quarter. Edie White punches their ticket to the dome with a 41-13 win over the Leesville Wampus Cats. So you got what you got? Okay. So we got Dunham 39, Bunkie 22 in the fourth quarter, and Calvary Baptist is up 31-24 in Catholic of New Iberia with less than 2 minutes to go. And then we've seen this score. Vermilion Catholic wins 33-0. They will meet a Ouachita Christian who won against Ascension Catholic 24-22. You got Vermilion Catholic. You got a Ouachita Christian. They're going to clash at the Dome.
Wow.
What about Franklinton, Iowa?
29-22 Franklinton.
Gary, you and Alex are tied right now.
My, oh my. We'll step away, ladies and gentlemen. Let's figure out player of the game honors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's flip the script here. I mean, it is the final game of the season, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we might as well give away 2 player of the game plaques. Sometimes when you say player of the game plaques, it goes into players of the game plaque, correct?
Yes, you're right.
Gary Swallow, Jonathan Dortez is special.
Yes.
He's very special, and he does incredible things. He won player of the game last week.
Yeah.
You know who we're going to give player of the game honors to tonight?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
How about we give it to that offensive line player of the game honors for the very first time? We're going to give it to the O-line tonight.
Hey, that's fine with me, man.
They paved the way tonight. Let's announce those names. We start with number 60, Jackson Trahan, number 53, Gabe Boudreaux, number 55, Jaden Sons, number 61, Jackson Dubois, number 51, Seth Boudreaux, hanging in the locker room.
Yeah, put it in the locker room.
Because
man.
Jonathan Dortez could not do what he does without that incredible offensive line, right?
You're right. You're right.
And you know, we got to give it to somebody on defense.
Yep, go for it,
because
man.
his defense has been phenomenal. How about we give it to junior linebacker, number 25, Luke McLean.
Hey, he did it, man.
2 huge sacks. Let's give it to the offensive line from Vermilion Catholic, and let's give it to the linebacker, number 25.
Yep. I tell you what, Jordy, very, very, well deserved. I wish we had enough flags for everybody.
And no shot at Dortez there.
Yeah.
Won it last week. Very well could have ran away with both plaques tonight.
Right. But we got to think about it, and I'm going to be honest with you. I think
we're going to give some love to the offensive line tonight.
I think he'd be the first one to say, give it to them. So, hey, great job to the Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles. Now, you have to go and present that, and you need to go interview the coach.
Franklinton's driving right now. There's 2 minutes left in the game.
Oof.
So I got to get on downstairs, present player of the game honors, and what else? And talk to some victorious players or something.
And then we're going to be heading back and having a recap show. Yeah. All right.
Hey, Holden, can he use your phone?
I'm going to use Gary's.
You're going to use Gary's phone? All right. Catholic Norbury has it with 2 minutes left, or BR? Is it still 21-19? Franklinton just scored a touchdown. It's 35-29 now.
35-29,
Franklinton over Iowa at the moment. Less than 2 minutes left.
Hold on.
Man. Still high, guys. All right, I think we got the connection right there.
Gary, you got me? I think we got the one.
I got you, Jordy. I got you.
All right, let me know, Gary, if you got me.
I got you so far, buddy.
Yep.
Let's get on downstairs. I need that paper, Aiden. I ain't gonna know. I'm not gonna know who's on the line.
All right, it'll be on.
Take them both.
Watch. Yeah, just grab it. Hold on, I got it.
They're all on that one page, because this one's on that page too.
What broke?
Well, y'all can y'all react, boys. Hey, I need a score update on the left.
All right.
Be careful.
We'll give some score updates as you're walking up down, Jardy. Franklinton's attempting the extra point. They're up 35-29 with less than 2 minutes to go. Kick up, and it's no good. They're going to show the scoreboard in a second. So the current score for Franklinton hosting Iowa, Franklinton 35, Iowa 29. What you got? What you got, Chris? A minute 45 seconds left. 4th and 13 for Catholic of Baton Rouge. Carr's up 21-19. High drama. High drama inside Morris Jeff Stadium. If you can hear us, Jordy.
I got y'all.
Yep. We'll see how this fourth down goes. It could be the season. All right. And it's short of the first down. They didn't convert, so Edna Carr takes the ball over. Turnover on downs. They have 2 timeouts. They have 2 timeouts with 1:31 left. Catholic of Baton Rouge has a chance if they can get a defensive stop.
Gotcha.
They will have a chance, so they have 2 timeouts to burn. They could probably get the ball back around 40 seconds left, ideally.
See if we can follow Jordy.
Let's.
Think you can rally up these 5 for me? Uh-oh. You know what's crazy? We're about to take a picture right here with all of them. Look, right here.
Look, that's Brother Salval. Brother Salval, the offensive line coach there, coaching up the Legion, who all 5 of them are going to have player of the game. So,
but we're going to take a picture right here. Yeah, no problem. And then, get them. That's the offensive line, right? Yeah. That's the ones that take them. I'll stand wait right here.
We're getting all. They're going to take a picture, and then we're going to have them get with Jordy and present the players of the game.
Yep. At least the first one, because they'll still have to find Luke McClain as well.
You're right.
And talk to Coach. It's still the same.
A lot of things to do. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Enoch.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the year. Hey, isn't this one of the best years that we've had in a long time? I see Jordy over there walking to the side.
Hayden, you got some total yardage for me?
Hayden.
Total yardage, Hayden, you want to throw it up? Jordy should be able to hear it. Hayden's going to pull it up for you in a second. He's grabbing the tablet. So, all right, he's pulling it up right now for you, Jordy.
Should be 387.
All right. I got your mic hot. Hayden, for whenever you're ready, buddy.
Total yards for VC is 387.
387.
Okay, when I go live with the players, come on the air and give me the stat line.
Okay.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah. We can do that. We'll put this one for now, and then we'll come back. As you were saying, Mr. Gary.
Man, wasn't this one of the best years that we've had in a long time?
This is my first full year, so I would say that this season's been amazing. I probably worked more than half of the games this year. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Just going to different places, seeing these communities, seeing these kids play football, and, it's been a treat. It's been a treat. Got to see a lot of different teams, got to see a lot of different coaches and whatnot. It's been fantastic. It's been an awesome year, and then we get to recap it. We get to close it out next week in the Dome. So, looking forward to putting the chair on the top. All right. Looks like they're going to be taking the picture now.
Whenever you're done.
And then whenever they're done with that, we'll cue them in for the interview. Is it still 35-29? Okay. Okay.
Can we take another one real quick? Oh, that's good. Hey, no. I know. For him. Wait, y'all hold it. Put it in the locker. Can you put that tip to me? Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jordy, if you can hear us, Carr just closed out the game. They're heading to the Dome. They got the first down that they needed it. They got the first down that they needed. They're back in the dome. They're likely getting Alexandria. I haven't looked at that score yet. It's still 24-13, I believe. So.
Hey, what's that stat line?
All right, stat line, Mr. Lassard.
4?
For the Vermilion Catholic total offense.
VC's total offense is 327 total yards with 5 total touchdowns, 226 on the ground, 5.3 yards a carry, 101 in the air. Like I said, 5 total touchdowns, 4 on the ground and 1 in the air.
There you go, Jordy. There's the stat line.
Say it again.
Say it again.
All right, 327 total yards.
Okay.
226 on the ground, averaging about 5.3 yards a carry on 43 attempts.
All right, we'll come back to y'all.
All right,
I'm gonna let y'all announce it soon.
Okay, that sounds good, Jordy. That's
Fellas, you got us tuned in?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, buddy. We got you.
Yep, we're about to turn it over to you. Jordan Taylor is about to interview the Legion, the offensive line for that Vermilion Catholic Screaming Eagles football team there. Jordy, take it away.
Congratulations. Thank you. We're queued in upstairs still. We're still live on Facebook. First off, 3 seniors, 2 juniors right here, correct? So everybody was on that team that was runner-ups in the 2022 season, correct? So what is the emotion right now? What is the feeling knowing that you're going back?
It's great. I mean, we worked so hard all season. It finally paid off. It was our dream since we lost in the dome sophomore year. Like, it's amazing to get to go back.
I'm excited to get our revenge on Washita.
It was good. You know, I'm a freshman, but being part of this group, it's a great feeling. I'm sorry. My fault.
It feels really good. I feel like whenever we lost at the dome, we had something to finish, and this could be our chance to finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel great. This is our season. We've been working since May. Yeah. We just had a point to prove after losing in the dome. You know, had to get our revenge.
Yeah. Give me those stat lines real quick.
Yes, sir. Stat lines for y'all. It is 43 carries for 226 rushing yards, 5.3 yards per carry.
5.7 yards per carry. And the total yardage tonight?
And the total yardage is 327. 101 of those was through the air. 4 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown.
Hey, not much love gets shown to the offensive line. We wanted to show love tonight, and what an honor it is. We've seen you guys back-to-back weeks in, creating big holes for Dortez. He's a special player, but it takes a special group in front of him. What can you speak about what he has done and what this group has done through 14 weeks now? The offensive line, what y'all have done through 14 weeks, and a special quarterback you got behind y'all.
Well, just being undersized, I guess you could say, we really need to work on our footwork and technique and aggression and preparation, and that's how we win games.
Yes, sir. Got a special quarterback behind you.
I don't know, man. He's a great player. I don't even know what to say about him. I love him.
Absolutely.
It's great. Yeah, he helps us out. It makes our job a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great team player. I feel like he never takes all the credit, and he always balances out against all of us. I mean, it feels great playing behind that man. He's so good. I love him. It's great to be a blocker for him. You know, he's a great runner. He has a great arm, as you can tell by the stats.
Oh, yeah. Seems like this is a complete team that's bought in and has one goal in mind. Guys, you're 48 minutes away. You're 4 quarters away from a ring. What would it mean to bring a title back to Vermilion Catholic?
It would mean so much to this group. You know, it's been our dream, like we said, in sophomore year. We worked so hard for it, and finally, like, able to happen. Like, we could actually do this.
Yeah. What would it mean to bring it back here for the community?
It would mean a lot to us. Since sophomore year, if we win and pull out for our community, but I think we could next week. We also for our fans, our community, showing them that we can do this. I mean, it's doing really awesome. There's not really much I can say. It just be a great feeling. It would mean everything.
Coach, not much love. Not much love is shown to the offensive line throughout a calendar year, and these guys deserve it these last 2 weeks, and I wanted to give it to them tonight. At that moment, boys don't deserve it.
Just hopefully we can pull this one out, get the dub.
I'm sure it's back to work tomorrow or even tonight. I'm sure you're going to be locked in, focused, and your biggest supporter is right here in front of you, everyone that's here. And I tell you what, we got 6 guys upstairs right now that's rooting like hell for y'all next weekend. Sending love to everyone back upstairs. Player of the Game honors turns into Player of the Game honors tonight. Congratulations, you 5. Tremendous job. Scoreboard speaks for itself. Go out and enjoy it. Go back to work. We'll finish the thing. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, I got to track down a defensive player of the game.
Number 25, Luke McLean, correct?
And he ain't far to find.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done this before.
No, I don't think so either. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Jordy, I think did his phone die?
I got you.
My bad. I'm sorry, Gary.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, yeah, Jordy, I lost you. Now I got you.
Oh, St. James took the lead. 26 seconds left. 43-36, Jordy. St. James. And Catholic of New Iberia kicked a field goal to win it. 33-31. Yes, sir.
We got you.
We got you. We'll let you do your thing now.
You know, we've never done this before. We brought 2 just in case tonight. We've never done this before, and tonight we gave Player of the Game honors to the offensive line, and we wanted to give Player of the Game honors tonight to somebody on defense. Tonight, Player of the Game honors goes to yourself, number 25, Luke McLean. Hey, stat line, 2 big sacks upstairs, correct?
Yes, sir.
2 big sacks tonight. Your defense pitches a shutout. I mean, back-to-back weeks, it seems like you guys have it on your mind. You had a chip on your shoulder. Speak to me about that group.
I mean, it's amazing. It's just an amazing group. I'm thankful for everyone we have on our team. We may not be the biggest, but we're going to try our hardest. We're going to play our hardest. And just having all of my brother, especially, and all of my friends on defense, I know we can put up a good fight.
What does it mean right now, the emotion? I'm sure you played on that title game a couple years ago, just to have another opportunity here. I'm not sure you're a senior, no, you're a junior, so you probably played your freshman year, and so you get another opportunity. Not everyone is guaranteed another opportunity, and you guys have a shot here.
Yes, sir. That's great. That's also great. Our freshman year, we got there, and it was just amazing. It's different from playing over here in a small town, Abbeville, to going to New Orleans, playing in the same stadium. And us wanting just another chance to go back I love it. I love it. It's so emotional.
Talk to me about what this night meant for the seniors, knowing they play in their last down. You play a lot of ball with them, and they get to cap off their senior year with a win on their field, and now they get to go play one more game in the Dome. What's that senior group meant for the football team?
I mean, the seniors, they've been fighting since freshman year, especially Jonathan Garthez. Just everyone having his back for him to do what he does best, and that's great for them. I'm so proud of him, especially my brother. I love him again.
You get to lead block a couple times for Garthez in the backfield, and you've seen him do wonders, and offensive line has done wonders this season. And why not Vermilion Catholic? Why not 4 more quarters?
Oh, I have no words. It's just, I'm just thankful. Just getting the opportunity to do this and being on this team. I have no words.
You got 48 minutes away from a ring. I think these guys are going to be locked in next week. What do you say?
I agree with you.
Absolutely. Congratulations tonight. Player of the game honors on the defensive side of the ball. Number 25. It was an honor to call the game tonight.
Thank you.
Hell of a job.
I appreciate it.
We're rooting like hell for y'all next week. Guys upstairs,
thanks for coming out.
Enjoy, my man. See if I can pull in a victorious, happy head football coach.
Yeah, Jordy's going to be looking for Coach Brock Prejean, get an interview with him.
You know what that means, right? That means y'all are 4-0 whenever I cover y'all. Keep coming.
4-0 versus VC.
I got to find Coach. He's a hard man to track down. One more for y'all.
He's on the other side, Jordy.
One more interview for y'all.
Oh, he's trying to get on the 50-yard line.
Yep. There it is.
There it is.
One more for y'all. Shoot up upstairs. Victoria's head football coach, Coach Brock Prejean. Coach, just love to this go around.
Sure does, man. Proud of the community, proud of the players, proud of everybody that was involved in this week. The preparation was possibly even better than it was last week, and the boys showed up and played one physical freaking ball game. Hats off to Kentwood. And one of the coolest things this week for me was getting to kind of connect with Coach Blunt, and brought back some cool memories. What a great guy, man. Got a great football team. They coming. I ain't excited to see Kentwood Kangaroos anytime soon in the future, but our boys put on a special performance tonight.
Coach, you spoke earlier in the day. You said you want this bad for your guys, and your guys came out and played their tails off. You've been seeing it for over 14 weeks now, even into the summer. You knew a day like this would come.
Yeah, look, when you watch kids walk the straight and narrow and sacrifice the way these kids have and pour as much as they have into it, I believe you deserve certain things in life when you put that much work into it. And these guys have since last May. I mean, we've gone through summer, fall, and we're in winter now, and these guys are still working every day. That's unique, and they deserve this opportunity, and we're gonna do whatever we can to put them in a position to win it.
Coach, we did something we've never done before tonight, and feels pretty good coming down upstairs knowing I get to talk to some individuals. First time we've ever recognized an offensive line for player of the game honors, and we also recognized one of you guys on defense, Luke McLean, 2 big sacks tonight, and a shutout here over an explosive Kentwood team that hung 50 a week ago. But seems like your defense, back-to-back weeks, had a chip on the shoulder, and your offensive line doesn't get enough credit as they should.
Brett Blakey, Brody Sapp. That's what that is. That's young men that are bought into what they're teaching them, and trust them with every fiber in their being. And those 2 guys are putting them in unbelievable positions. So, Coach Brett, Coach Brody, I mean, those are brothers to me. And they're doing it. They're doing their job at a high level right now. And our young men are executing, and that's what it's all about. So, hats off to the defense. Hats off to the O-line. Hats off to John Dortez, the new touchdown leader in the history of the state of Louisiana. I mean, some special things happened on this field tonight.
Guys, is it 41 or 42 upstairs? How about number 1? You got it?
What's that?
41 or 42? And they got to look for it. Total touchdowns in a year.
Oh, in a year? I don't even know. I know he's at 73. Oh, I'm not 63. He has 173 total on his career. Record stat at 171. So hardest secret I've ever kept in my life. I wanted to make sure it happened out here in front of the community. I had a sneaking suspicion he'd find a way to do it, and he did. So remarkable young man.
He's a runaway for however many plaques we bring in tonight, and I'm sure he would have been the first one to go bring that plaque to the offensive line tonight.
No, absolutely, man. Those guys are in that locker room over there hugging it out. Because, we said it in the post game. We don't care who crosses the goal line as long as they're wearing maroon. And that's a special characteristic. There's no egos out here.
Coach, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of maroon packing the dome next Thursday. Noon kickoff. You're going to kick off the Fred Classic at a rematch. These seniors now were sophomores then, and I'm sure they remember that feeling. And not an easy feeling, but they have an opportunity. And you're not guaranteed enough opportunities in life, but they have another shot.
Yeah, and you got to climb that ladder sometimes. They're going to lean on the stuff they learned from those seniors 2 years ago, but we got to prepare, and go out there and find opportunities and attack, and we're hopeful that we figure it out. Hats off to Catholic High as well, man. I heard they came back and pulled that up. Coach Dez is a heck of a dude, and I'm proud of those guys as well.
Coach, is it too early to schedule a week 1 game in 2025?
Yeah, right now, yeah, 100%.
But I do want to say we hope to be back here next year because the hospitality the last 2 weeks, phenomenal.
Oh, you were talking about the Catholic High game. Yeah, why not? Y'all come on.
The hospitality tonight phenomenal. We got some great people here, and they treated us like family, and we definitely want to come back in the near future because Vermilion Catholics 4-0 when we cover you guys.
I love that, man. And look, we appreciate you guys because y'all are doing work that highlights these kids, and that's huge.
Coach, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm sure it's going to be a sleepless night getting ready for next Thursday because it's a short week.
Right.
But get ready. Go after it. You know, all 6 of us up there are rooting like hell for you guys. Bring it home.
Thank you, brother.
Congratulations. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, man.
Sending it back to you guys upstairs. Signing off for now.
All right, guys. Let me tell you something.
Give us our
Special thanks to VC. The atmosphere over here was great. Thank you to the head coach, the principal, all of the administrations for allowing us to do this. On behalf of myself and everybody here, I'm gonna let y'all let Enoch finish it out, and then I would like to say thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, this has been a fantastic year of Under the Lights. You know, my first full year doing this with y'all, and every game that I've done, it's been fantastic. There's a couple of games that I missed where I kind of kicked myself towards the end for missing it, but you know, things happen. But I will say this, dude, it's been a wild ride. And we got one more stop, Gary. We're going to the Dome to watch 8 games and see who are the best of the best when it comes to the championship squads.
You're right.
We'll let Mr. Chris Esprit chime in on his thoughts on the game and this season as a whole for UTL. Here you go, Chris. You're live now.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure to have a full season,
Yeah,
full picks, and my first game to come watch and be a part of. As we all know, my Tigers didn't make it this far, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the season.
Yeah.
High school football in Louisiana is second to none. I don't care where you go at. You know, you go to Texas and all these other states, they say they the best and this and that, but Louisiana is where it's at. You get environments like this here where you got fireworks, and at the end of the game, the ringing of the bell.
Yeah.
I like how the team waited for their star player to ring the bell first. And
that was awesome.
That shows basically that they respect him.
Right. And no one is selfish on this team. A very good VC team. Hats off to Kentwood. They're a very good team. At the end of the day, Louisiana High School is bar none what it needs to be.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're all giving final thoughts on the year. Mr. Lazard, what are your final thoughts on this year as a whole and on this game as well?
Yeah, final thoughts on the year. I mean, this was fun. I kind of joined halfway through and stuff, so I don't know. I might blame Jordy and UTL for us not making the Dome for our consecutive trip, since this was the first year.
We just wanted you here, man. We just wanted you here.
Praying for us to be here.
Yeah. So past the day, it was all Jordy. But no, I'm
Jordy's fault.
It was awesome to be a part of every week on Wednesday night. I wasn't able to be at a lot of games. I did a Port Barry game with y'all and then this one. But yeah, I mean, just the community that UTL has created and stuff around the state, from every corner of the state too. I mean, it's unparalleled in Louisiana. And I mean, this game was incredible. Getting to see Johnny Dartez's final game on this field. I mean, what a special night for that kid. Yeah, and then I mean, just the way they played is just domination from the first whistle to the end of the game. I mean, just kind of showed who they were. And, I mean, this run to the Dome has been incredible against good teams, too.
Right. Yes.
I mean, so I'm excited to see them in the Dome Thursday. Good luck to them. My sister-in-law, she's one of the teachers here, and she texted me watching the game, and she was like, I hope they win, because then we got no school Thursday. Right. So, hey, no school Thursday for VC. Congratulations. Going to the Dome. Trying to get the next one after 2013, the third one in school history. So, all right, great season.
All right, now we're going to give Holden Lee his thoughts on this game and his thoughts on this season for UTL, year 6.
What up?
Take it away, man.
What up, y'all? Man, look.
Yeah, here you go,
This is
Jordan.
my second time over here. Last week was my first time. I enjoyed it. Tonight, I even enjoyed it even more. The hospitality, the food, man, like the briskets, the crab balls they brought us. The freaking chicken fettuccine, man, it was good.
He likes it because he likes to eat.
The atmosphere is crazy, man. Dart says he is Johnny Football. Congratulations on him breaking the.
Hey, can you
record,
imagine him on?
right?
Can you imagine him on that turf
I
next
loved
week?
it, man. I love this team. I'm rooting for them,
Awesome.
y'all. And for the season, another great season, y'all. Y'all know how I'm ready for next week. I'm ready to see a winner. It's been tough, these playoffs, calling these games, picking who's going to win. Tonight, there was a lot of games that didn't go in our favor that we picked. It's just like Chris said, that's Louisiana high school football, man. It's just they're built different over here, bro. You can't count nobody out. Catch y'all next week, y'all.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to see y'all Wednesday. Here's Jordan Taylor on his final thoughts on this season and closing out the final broadcast of the 2024 UTL season.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor has it been to be the voice of Under the Lights for year 6. We got one more week of this, and it's very saddening, Gary, to know that this was the final broadcast of the season. And it's been a great 28-game run, my friend, and for the last 14 weeks plus the Jamboree, 2 scrimmages also you could throw in there. What an honor, what a privilege it's been to come into your living rooms week in, week out. The grind has been real, and the road to the Dome is here, and it's very sad to leave the stadium tonight knowing this is our final broadcast.
You're right, Jordy. This is, man, it's a bittersweet, sweet that we had a chance to have a game all the way through to the semis, and but yet it's bitter because this is going to be the last broadcast that we're going to have to call a game until next season. And you know what? I just want to say thank you for having me along for this, because I tell you what, this has been some of the best times that I've had in a long time, and I just can't say thank you and thank everybody, all of the guys, for coming in and making our family just keep getting bigger and bigger and better and better.
Yeah, 6 of us tonight, a great family. It feels like upstairs. We're freezing our tails off,
and we got to tear down.
Final score tonight, 33-0. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. The voice of Under the Lights signing off for the final time this season. My name's Jordan Taylor. This was Gary Swallow, Enoch Brogy, Hayden Lazar, Holden Lee, Chris Esprit. We say good night for now. We'll see you at the recap show. It's been a hell of a season.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you at the recap show. We'll see you at the Wednesday night show next week, and then we'll see you at the Dome.
That's right.
God bless high school football. God bless each and every one of you, and forever UTL. Boy, I'm going to miss this.
Yes.